suggestions too. Drop them in the comments.
I don't even know why you telling them that, bro. One nigga were commented last episode.
Hey, we gonna get them comments and them likes up there.
They fronting.
Y'all gotta stop fronting.
They fronting on us. Niggas is trying to get the gold little YouTube button.
You gotta get on the pod.
Like,
I need a
damn.
blue check on Instagram.
See, they all, this is the thing, right? I'm glad you said that. They all let me get on the pod heavy. And my thing is this. Like, alright, you want to get on the pod for what? Because you just want to get on here and be ignorant. Like, you ain't really trying to get on here, like, and lift the brand. Like, feel me? If you pushing my shit crazy, niggas be like, yo, post that shit, yo. I'm gonna share it. I'm like, bro, I post this shit all the time. Like, where the fuck do you be at? Like, I don't never see it. So, I mean,
Prime example why you said we don't support each other. Shit like that.
It's East Coast shit, man.
It's like, what's so hard about just posting?
Because you're a dick rider.
Niggas
No, it don't cost a
stupid.
thing.
That's hard to y'all.
It don't.
Read the group chat. Just
if
post
niggas
it.
could get us
Don't
the
cost a
silver or the gold little thing, feel me? We'll start adding niggas to the, like, to do shit. Like, somebody could be the cameraman. So we all could get paid for this shit.
I get it though. It's just like, oh man, that's the homie Kyrie. That's the homie CP. That's like, they in CP basement, man. I get it.
We can get out the fucking basement. If y'all niggas share this shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, man, that's why I don't share shit. Niggas be,
I'm the same way.
I got this merch. Word.
Yeah,
Word.
But then,
Alright, we back with another episode of Welcome to the Group Chat, episode 13. On this podcast, you know, we give you the ins and outs on the culture and how we feel about it. To the right, got Ja as usual. To the left, Chris. Gen Z Mac in the back. And we got Link back again.
Link.
Alright, so let's get... Oh, nah, before we get started, y'all, I want to say condolences to everybody that lost somebody this month. The last couple months, it's been crazy, especially in the town where we from. It's been real hectic. People have been dropping like flies. And you got people dying from natural causes, but it's just been a lot of death. So, just shout out to everybody who lost somebody.
Yeah.
Healing energy goes out to all of y'all.
Blessings to the family. God be with y'all.
So, alright, we could go, let's go music and entertainment first. Let's start with Lil Boosie. Is Lil Boosie wildin' for what he said to Lil Nas?
He's always gonna be in it.
I mean, he too old for this shit, so yeah. In my opinion, he violent, bro. You got kids of your own, you feel me? Like, you almost 50 years old, probably. Leave him the fuck alone, bro.
He called him a faggot. He said, don't flag me. I'm just saying what Boosie said.
Yeah, these are quotes. So,
He called him a faggot. He said, if you die, the world would be better without you. All cause, feel me, he was just saying, we got a song together, which is not true. He was trolling and shit. But yeah, I think that was a little bit too much. Like,
Bro, he doing the most.
it's a lot. I get it, Lil Nas X is annoying, but
yeah, I think he wilding because if it was anybody else, I think the sexuality is add a little spice to it. Like if it was anybody else, you'd be like, he's just a troller. You know what I mean? But since it's Lil Nas, you know, the controversy about, you know, his decisions and his sexuality and how he go about things, obviously it ain't in Lil Boosie's, like, that ain't his cup of tea. You feel me? Like, and I think, you know, Boosie already, niggas know Boosie is a wild nigga already. So for Nas to say, oh, you got a song together trolling Boosie, I ain't expect nothing less from what Boosie said, but he tripping to me. Like, he ain't had to take it that far. Like,
niggas do gotta stop trolling though.
Yeah,
it's
Stop
a double
trolling
edged.
niggas.
Somebody like
But no, yeah, I'm definitely not excusing Boosie at all. Hell no, he bugged out.
Yeah, he bugged out.
He was dad, like Lil Nas' dad was arguing with him on Twitter. His brothers was stepping in. That shit was.
They ain't got brothers?
Yeah. I mean, I saw it, like, I saw his little tweet. And
I
he
ain't
was
know
like,
that, brother. That's
Mind
crazy.
your fucking
Boosie
business.
started this shit though, right?
Yeah,
That's what him and
He
Lil
started
Nas-
this shit.
He kind of started it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just saying like the message or the image that he's like giving off the kids wasn't right. Which I'm gonna stay at how I'm not gonna say how I feel about it, but I mean, he said what he said. I think he should have been able to say what he said on that. But then once it started getting deep, like he wished the nigga die and all that, that's a little bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, Nas X, y'all ever heard any of his songs?
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road,
That's
and
the only one?
he on the song with Jack Harlow. They both fired.
I
Like
ain't heard that whole song, but
he probably make fire music, but I don't. Ever since he slid down that long ass stripper pole and landed on the devil's dick, I can't really.
I didn't see that shit.
I ain't see that. God forbid I do.
Yeah, I ain't really rocking with it. I don't want to hear nothing else, honestly.
You think he?
Oh shit.
You think
Boy, it's different.
you think he does too much? Like you think?
Yes,
Alright.
before you man, yeah.
Alright.
But I think for the most part, gay men do a lot.
Like they gotta impose their
They extra
sexuality.
shit.
They extra.
Like they extra shit. I ain't really like. I remember when, cause I got a gay cousin, and I remember when we was in the park one day, and I was like, "Square up, pussy," so we squaring up or whatever. And then, like, you know how back in the day when girls had a long ponytail, they would put their shit in the ponytail. My cousin got a low cut like you. And he was like, and then squared up with me. I'm like, you don't have no hair, bro. Like, they just extra shit. Extra, but that's how I feel.
I mean,
Y'all got anything to say?
Boosie.
Just leave well alone, man. Boosie too old for that. He like
Yeah,
50,
it's
55.
Yeah, Boosie just need to like.
Especially this climate right now, you just can't. You know, like, I feel like certain people's untouchable. You know, like Dave Chappelle. You know, like certain people can say certain shit and get away with it, but like.
Yeah.
It's an extremity bar though. Like it's certain shit you really not supposed
Right,
to. Like,
right.
Like he ain't wish death upon Boosie.
Right.
He just trolled him a little bit, and then like how Lil Nas is and what he represents, I think it took Boosie to another level. Like I hope you know what I'm saying.
Funny shit. I would have thought it would have been good for his career. I
People
mean,
be
granted,
saying-
where he's at right
Yeah,
now, it's like he's good, but like that would have probably took him to like another level if they had a song together. I mean, but. It would have been like a lot of like controversy behind that shit.
It would be bigger for Boosie, I think.
Yeah,
for sure.
But, everybody's saying like it's something deeper.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's something deeper. I just think niggas his age ain't grow up like that. Like so, this shit is like new to them, and they don't really know how to accept it, and they feel like the shit wrong. So they just. But I don't think like he low key want to be gay or something. Like I don't think it's that. Like I don't know. I just think his generation. I'm pretty sure my dad somewhere walking around like that. Like they all in the same age group. So
The industry's so messy, yo. That shit.
Shout out to them. He about to keep helping Lil Nas sales go up. And he about to get his career. I don't think Boosie can get canceled though.
Right, that's what I was saying. Like his fan base alone is just like
Yeah, I don't think he can get canceled.
his fan base is gonna run with whatever he's saying.
He got Bill Cosby behind him.
You do?
Shit,
Yeah.
I ain't know
that's
that.
big.
Bill Cosby the only one who tweeting about this nigga movie.
Yeah, movie coming out.
Bill Cosby watched it.
I'm not wrong with that right there.
He said it's the greatest shit. He said it's one of the greatest
Because
things.
Boosie the only one who was doubling down defending Bill Cosby.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, Vlad. He used to do all them Vlad interviews.
I felt like Bill ain't do it the first couple weeks.
He did that shit, bro.
Oh,
Until he did that shit, I'm like, yeah. Like Bill did it, dog. He did something. I don't know if he did everything, but he did
Yeah,
something.
that's a guilty nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never seen nobody do that in life. I don't know what the hell that was.
But it's like somebody called his name. That's why he like he looked over.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
why you look over it like that? though?
He did it twice.
Yeah.
Both sides.
I see Mike Epps rehearse that shit.
Nah, I ain't never seen my guy do that shit.
No, But I remember one thing about the Boosie shit. I remember when he tried selling an album. That shit did like 1K, and he said "fuck you" to all his fans on Twitter and shit.
Boosie.
That's when he got. That's when he came out.
Yeah.
He need to get Webby back.
That'd be
Lil
crazy.
Webby.
Don't they got like a beef or some shit like that?
I think so.
I think they'd be good. I just think Webby just wild. I think Boosie wild, but I think Webby like 2 times more wild than Boosie, so you gotta keep him away. But I think they cool though. From the last like little things I've been hearing. But alright, fuck them. Let's go to more dysfunction. Will and Jada, which it wasn't really dysfunctional, but I'm gonna let y'all take it because I read into it. If niggas didn't read into it, then I'll go.
I mean, I read. Go ahead. I read into a little bit. Go
Oh, you
ahead.
did? All right, so basically, what she was saying was basically the headlines was fucked up. You feel me? I just think anything around Will and Jada,
It's misconstrued.
it's gone. Like she could just say, yeah, when he get out the pool, his ass clap. It's just gonna be some shit. Like it's gonna be anything, bro. Right, real shit. But I think what she was just saying was like intimacy and like during sex, like a woman should like speak up and say what she want and vice versa. And I think she was saying like for her it's kind of hard to like be like that or whatever. So then the people just took it and ran with it, and you know saying she embarrassed Will and all that. I do think she a little bit too vocal on certain shit that like she need to keep that shit in her bald head ass head and stop letting everybody know what's going on in your house. Like,
Yeah. With me, I think it's amplified because it seemed like for her to say that right after entanglements, it kind of belittles. It seemed like she's trying to belittle like relationship, whatever their sex life is. I don't know, but you know, with her shit with August Alsina, and then this get publicized like, yeah, sex ain't the same when you married. It's like, dang, Will ain't. You feel me? What the fuck Will doing? You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't know. Like I think, but like you said, like anything that Will and Jada, they always gonna be in the news for something. Like Will breathe wrong, it's gonna be like, oh, like you know what I mean? Like it's public knowledge they got an open relationship. It isn't the most popular thing to have. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like they still, for all this controversy, they ain't never separate. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't never.
because they both be having little relationships on the side. He had a little interview on GQ and was talking about how she had her entanglement, but then he had his little thing too.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I know it was, and I seen them talking, was it at the Red Table or something like that when it was Will and Jada? And they had the little meme with Will Smith crying.
Yeah.
I think the difference was...
He wasn't even crying in that shit.
Well, not crying,
If,
but like...
if niggas really seen it, his face was just like...
Yeah, they memed it as if
hot.
he was crying though.
Yeah.
He was fried. I think the way he found out almost ruined their relationship. Like, I don't think Jada just upright and said... Like, I think, was it August Alsina was just like a family friend? And he was real sick, and they came to his aid. And I think Jada and August got real serious behind Will back. And I think Jada just upright said, yeah, we...
I think the niggas knew, man.
I think so too.
It's
I mean,
no
it could-
way
it could
that
be-
man in your crib and you don't really, like, I know they got a big ass crib. Like, Jaden got his own wing. So, like, that's a big ass crib. Remember they were saying that they got to buzz him in to come to dinner. So, that should already tell you how big your crib is. But even with the crib still being big, it ain't no way I'm knowing, I don't know a nigga in my crib.
Yeah, dog.
Like,
Security in the crib. It's for a certain shit, bro.
I think he knew.
It could be a publicity stunt.
Cause August Alsina said he sat down with him too, and they had a conversation.
He
about,
asked if he could be with his wife here for a little bit.
which is wild. Like
To each his own.
August Alsina wouldn't have been here. Like it's no asking me, can I be with your wife? Like
I mean, if you're in an open relationship, it go like that.
It's kind of funny.
It's different. It's different strokes for different. Like I guess they got certain restrictions. Like, oh, are you in a relationship? I got respect for Will to actually sit down and ask him. You feel me? Even if Jada could do what she want, I fuck with Will, so I'm gonna ask him, yo, can I pipe your wife?
see, you can't be no young nigga.
Bro,
no
yeah,
way.
bro.
You gotta be an old head like me. Like if she wanna fuck with me, but then like if we in a relationship. Then she like want to fuck with John Travolta, like that's cool. Like you feel me?
But that's like some celebrity type.
Cool, like go fuck with the old head. You can't fuck the young boy. The young boy gonna fuck this shit out you, and then I gotta try to come behind that, and you feel me?
Yeah.
Nah.
And that's fresh dick too. That's not even like
Fuck with the young nigga.
even.
I mean, fuck with the old nigga. He's sick too. He was giving that. I don't know if I'm gonna be around for long dick. He was wild.
Y'all saw the
For
shit
real.
Future said? Or like his little
Yeah,
t-shirt
he said
that
he
shit was
rather
corny.
do it.
Jada.
Yeah, and he made the hoodies. That shit was
What
corny.
if Future really not toxic? What if that's just his like little?
I think it is, bro. He be buying it.
What if it's
raps
like his
about
marketing
buying women
tool?
shit. He literally raps about like buying him trophies. He deserved this and all that. I think it's just a like persona.
Yeah, nah. What if he really not?
Because they give him slack for cheating on Sierra, so now it's this stigma that he's toxic and shit. And he told Russell Wilson, "Yo, don't come around my kids."
Russell Wilson's still playing football with him, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I said that before. Don't bring them. I know how that feels. Like when you in a heated conversation. But bring that nigga around my kids. I hope he bombs something. But I know you got something
Nah,
about
y'all hit the notes pretty much, honestly, but
Nah, it's something you be saying about
nah,
Will.
I ain't gonna say on camera.
Oh, you ain't gonna say on camera?
Prove my point, though. You feel me? Prove my point about the nigga Will.
Not Will and Uncle Phil.
Nah. Will ain't too right, bro. And I'm gonna say it's that.
What about Will and Jeffrey?
Nah, they straight.
Will and
somebody
Quince?
else. It's one of the old niggas.
Oh, okay.
Well, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, but he ain't too right though.
Ain't Quincy Jones dead?
No,
No,
he alive,
he
bro.
kicking, bro.
Bro, he's still kicking that shit,
He
bro.
healthy.
Damn.
He healthy as hell.
He like he old as
90.
fuck, but he
He
alive.
dropped an
still.
album or some shit.
He did. He
Damn.
definitely did. He just told me that shit.
Word, that's lit. Shout out to him because that nigga what's Rockefeller, he was alive for mad long, so
He bought hearts though. You feel me?
shit.
Rich, he probably just do all types of shit. Like,
He do. But you feel me? Next topic though.
Shout out to Will, shout out to Jay. I'm gonna shout y'all out because y'all strong as hell. I'd have been probably. Never mind. Yeah, next topic. Jada couldn't be my girl.
yeah,
Just one last thing. Their whole life is just some nut shit. Like look at the two kids they created. Like,
I'm trying to tell you, bro. The man in life ain't too
I
right.
love Jay.
Not too right though.
Like his music fire, but like
You have a good dad growing up, bro. That one too right. I'm trying to
he
tell
come
you.
out saying I go with Tyler the Creator. And Tyler the Creator always be playing the gay shit, and he like whoa, like if Tyler say whoa, like then you really doing too much, like.
When he was 15, I know he went out and said when he turned 18, he want to cut his dick off.
What?
Yeah, he said he not gay or straight. He just want
Yo,
to.
that's one thing I'm never doing. You could cut everything off. Arms, legs.
He
some
said
story one of them Wu-Tang niggas doing that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he was on
But
PCP.
he was on something.
He was on PCP.
The nigga Jay and Smith wasn't on nothing. He just
He said I just want to be a penisless boy. I'm not gay or straight. I was like, damn.
yeah, bitch about yeah, I'm off him.
Yo,
I'm off. Alright, we could just stay here with music. Snoop Dogg dropping an album. I don't know if it's out yet. It's called Algorithm. And usually I'm highly critical of them old niggas rapping, but from what I'm hearing, it's supposed to be dope. You feel me? You got NBA Youngboy on it. I think he said somebody named Nefertiti.
Maybe a young boy.
That was cool.
That was
He's
crazy.
got,
I think I got a song before actually. I think.
Who else on there? It's basically like a compilation. Oh, you got Westside Gun and them on there. I think one of them on there. One of them, because the other niggas on there. Who else he say? Dave East. He got Busta Rhymes on there. So it's not like a G-Star said with your boot. Like we ain't gonna hear shit like that. I'm mad. I'm really mad at that commercial. But it ain't gonna be shit like that. So shout out to Snoop, man. I'm
Yeah, shout out, yeah, legend. Probably
waiting to listen to it.
probably top 5 ever from the West
Probably
Coast.
top 10.
Top 5 ever from the West
Oh, what's
Coast.
it? No, top.
Oh, you were
West
saying
Coast,
top
yeah,
10
in
of
general.
the general?
I think top 5 from the West.
You know,
He definitely the most famous.
He's still around. He's still doing a lot of commercials.
Into the
Yeah.
back, and the shot getting that back.
Yeah,
Old
okay.
ass, bro.
People been talking about Roddy Rich and Mustard and Snoop Dogg.
You
What'd
said
you say?
Roddy Rich what?
Roddy Rich and DJ Mustard with a song with Snoop Dogg with some modern shit. That'll be tough.
Some modern West Coast shit, that'd be hard. Old school shit.
Is it out yet? Nah, it's not out yet. But it will be out, I'm assuming. Because he was just on the Breakfast Club, so.
I was just arguing with a West Coast nigga not too long ago when I was in Cali. I'm like, yo, we make better music than y'all. Like,
I don't know about
we
that.
He said, I don't know about
We make better
that.
music than
I mean, that's a sidebar, but I guess we can get into it.
East versus West.
We all East Coast.
I mean, like,
On the planet.
like honestly, the West Coast they don't need the East Coast. Like we need like East like as far as like music, like they could throw a show in the West and have like they have basically like say we're artists like we have a better chance of having a core fan base on the West Coast than on the East side.
I think when you name the top 10 artists, when it comes to like hip hop, I think majority of them from the East.
Cover the South.
I mean, Atlanta's always doing it too.
I mean Atlanta. I feel like they not new,
Mhm.
but they knew, if that makes sense.
That's 20 years or so.
Does that make sense? Like in the beginning, it was just like it was Gucci, Tip, and Jeezy. Those are the main niggas I knew growing up from like Atlanta,
Right.
and now it's
Yeah.
like a whole
Damn,
Tip.
niggas skip Outkast?
Yeah, I mean, Kid, Cash, you got Outkast.
These niggas skip Goody Mob? God
Yeah,
damn.
the last 20 years they've been on, so like, it's just like, oh, one for real. Like, Jermaine Dupri, all them niggas, they have all that shit.
And you think about it's even crazier. All them niggas like when you said Gucci, Wayne, Gucci, T.I. All them niggas now who are hot. Those are like those artists. They're all their artists. Like Migos, Thug,
Yeah,
fucking Future was part of the Dungeon family. Like they're pretty much all there.
East Coast be hating on we be hating on each other too much.
For real.
And we try to sound like other niggas too much.
Yeah, like West Coast supports.
That's the problem.
You know, like
West
what-
Coast got their own sound.
what the East lacks is support. We don't support each other.
Yeah.
Like it's a dog eat dog world.
yeah. I mean, it's a lot of.
We probably had it in the 90s.
Yeah, we had a little. I mean, because you know, like everybody, like as far as like
even in the early
They
2000s.
all-
Who had it in the early 2000s? The West. Who was in the West? That was like bombing on us in the early 2000s.
So it depends. I feel like Cash Money came up to early 2000s. Like,
That's the South.
Cash Money.
yeah,
is
the
South.
South. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the South had
they signed Snoop too. Remember?
who's on Snoop?
Snoop, yeah, he was signed to No Limit.
No limit.
Oh yeah, limit. Yeah, they was. Yeah, so it was the South for real. Then, in my opinion.
In the early that's when they started to switch.
Yeah, so
That's when like Snap and Roll music came out,
yeah,
and then from there it just
they had to be up and shit like around like 06 and some shit.
Mhm.
And like all them actually,
it was 50.
Who's up?
Then after 50, it was over for us.
Yeah.
50 and Dipset was kind
I was
of
about to say, who's the biggest New York artist right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
It's tough.
I don't know. It's a lot of Brooklyn drill music right now.
nobody big like that in New York. No, I guess.
From
Nah.
right now.
You say Griselda's like one of the hottest right now.
They definitely the hottest right now.
Or you can argue that, you know.
They need
Anything
them
else is
niggas.
like
And they look at them like they borderline not New York. They New York, but you upstate. It's like
Buffalo, yeah.
people want to say they not New York for real, but they from New York. They from Buffalo, so
But yeah, besides that, I don't know. It's not Brooklyn. Like, he's the Brooklyn niggas out right now,
I
right?
don't know.
I mean, it's a lot of like murder rap.
I think
going on there, too.
people don't mention Dave enough. I love Dave. Dave East is one of the coldest niggas to me. He from Harlem, so the biggest. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's nobody.
Technically, Tekashi 6ix9ine. To keep it funky, like, not to get off topic, but
Probably Griselda. But I think we rap better.
damn, we should have said this in the next zone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because think about like Kendrick.
That's what I was gonna say.
J. Cole's
I think
the
we
South.
rap better than everybody, but you feel me?
We're not talking about the South.
J. Cole from this.
Yeah, he from the
Yeah,
South.
Cole,
So,
yeah.
who do we really have right now?
Cole,
The
Wayne.
niggas who really rapping now. I mean, except Griselda and Davies and like the old head niggas. Except for them, like
Are we talking about like current?
Yeah, like who's like a current like?
I mean, Kendrick.
You're from West Coast though.
I'm saying New York.
Larry
Like,
June,
Baby
that's
King,
what
like,
I said.
Baby
Larry June's
King,
hot.
man,
Y'all talking
King.
like active?
Yeah.
Baby
Who
King,
have
West
East
Coast.
Coast active and hot right now? From our side, East Coast.
I thought we was talking about history, but right now, maybe the West got it.
Yeah.
The West always gonna have it.
I don't know about that. We got the
I don't think the East gonna get it back no time.
we got 3 of the 5 best rappers of all time from the East. Jay, Nas, and Big. To me,
I mean, no, that's valid.
yeah, we talking history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got more out of the top 10.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You go trickle down, West probably got more
Right.
that, but I think heavy hitters of all time. I think a lot of shit come from New York.
Yeah.
You talking pin wise, you can start sliding over the Redman, Joe Budden. They put that shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
New Jersey shit. Yeah, they both Jersey.
All right,
Yeah.
so we Tackle, Will, Jada, Lil Boosie.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Right back.
all right,
Working
yeah.
joint.
We can start with the Till Death Do Us Part. Shout out to Drake, man. Drake doing something that nobody else is doing. Can't hate on him. When everybody else was shitting on battle rap in the industry, Drake got them niggas a caffeine deal, which essentially put more bread in the pockets of the battle rappers. A lot of them niggas was only seeing like 5,000 a battle. Now they getting like 15, 20. They getting large amounts for like small battle amounts, like 3 battles you could get 50,000. Like so, and you really think about it on on this aspect, you getting 50,000 really to make, let's say, about 3 minutes
per round.
9-minute battle, yeah.
So it's a 9-minute battle.
Oh,
So let's say you getting that for 3. Like
yeah.
that's fire.
That's
Some niggas get that for an album. Like,
yes, that's ridiculous.
you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Drake.
To a dope event last night.
For me loving hip hop, I was really happy like to see that. And he actually came out like as big as Drake is. Like he came out. It wasn't like I show my face and leave, like because it was his card. You feel me? He came up with the card, so he was there. He was in the crowd with niggas, serving drinks. Like he was doing real nigga shit. And Chris Brown, Ben was involved, but he wasn't involved like to this magnitude. He even got Chris Brown to do something. I'm assuming that's how it went. Like, because of the Drake card, Chris Brown kind of threw something at his house where battle rappers was rapping too. So,
I saw that clip at that.
it's fire, yo. I was telling him last night, like, battle rapping for somebody who, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but as an artist, you kind of always come up with songs, or you kind of always like in the back of your head looking at somebody like, if shit pop off, I got a verse for him. So I'm like, for niggas who think like that, all you gotta really do is get on that platform. If you could get on that platform, you don't even gotta rap. Like, it's to the point now where like them niggas is coming to this battle rap shit. You got Cassidy, he battle rap now. Him and Freeway about to do a rematch. Drake talking about he trying to get niggas $1 million battle. So like after a while, I don't see niggas trying to get a record deal anymore. Everybody trying to be independent anyway. Like so, just shout out to that. As far as the battles, I don't know if y'all familiar with anybody, but it was Loaded Lux. I'm pretty sure people know him. T-Rex, Geechee Gotti, Rum Nitty, Tay Rock, New Jersey Twerk. He from Trenton, so shout out to him. Jazz the rapper and Gaddis, they 2 girls, and Sue Surf and Calico. So and it was a good card all around.
Shout out
like
to Real Sick and Past Day.
Real Sick and Past Day. He real sick from New Jersey. So it was a good card. Like if niggas like, cause sometimes you get tired of listening to music. Like if you want to listen to just bars, like creative shit, I say give battle rap a try. Like on your time off or whatever. It was just a dope. I wish we was at that event instead of the Houston one. The Houston one was lit. Houston is different. I want to go back there, but
Houston was a movie.
This card was just, it wasn't too many bad battles. Everything was cool. So shout out to Drake, man.
Shout out to Drake. Dope event.
Yeah, for sure.
Dope event. I seen the day before that Chris Brown threw a battle rap event at his mansion. So Chris Brown fucking with it now. I know Drake probably, I know, because Drake, he got shares in Caffeine, right? Or like that's his app or one of them shits.
I don't know how he's a part of it.
Yeah.
It might be his app, or he might have. Yes, it's something like that.
Yeah, I know he a
like
part of like Caffeine and shit like that. So that's really dope of him. Like you got the biggest artist got his hand on something that's not quote unquote industry. You know what I mean? So to most, it'll look like Drake is actually taking a step down to actually like fuck with niggas, and Drake don't even battle. Like it seemed like he got probably like a battle war from like the controversy things that he's went through in hip hop, with me, with
Kanye.
Kanye. what's my Pusha T, you know what I mean, shit like that. So I know he got a love and a feel for, you know, battle rap. So that's dope. You know, you got a multi-millionaire. Like shit, niggas eventually gonna be touching at least one of them niggas gonna get $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, damn, why get a hit record?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I feel like all the niggas need to, at least if you ain't gonna battle, like invest in this shit. Cause I feel like most of them niggas got on that way. Like it's mad stories of niggas battling Jay-Z. It's mad stories of I know Gilly said that's how he got signed. He battled Mike signed.
The Rap Olympics. Eminem did.
The nigga Sirius Jones, who is battle rap, but that's how he got signed.
mm-hmm.
He got saw in the Fight Club, and Ludacris and he signed him back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of where like a lot of niggas originated from. Like I remember growing up, that's how I used to see a lot of niggas do that. Like you say you rap, somebody else got their little homie with them. Oh, my little homie rap too. So then it turned into a battle. Like it wasn't. These battles are different from the battles back in the day, but they still battles at the end of the day. Like, you feel me? That's how Cassidy kind of got signed. Like, just battling everybody. Reed Dollars back in the day, he got signed. Battling everybody. So, it's definitely part of hip hop. It's definitely part of rap. Like, they try to branch it off. Like, we rap and that's that. But it's really all one thing. You feel me? And now you about to start being able, like, one of the niggas pulled up in a Bentley. So that tells you the money you could get off of this shit if you just do it the right way.
See, Geechee had an orange Lamborghini.
Yeah, like so, like shit.
Yeah. And I'm not like I'm not a rapper. You know, I don't do music. You know what I mean? I'm not an artist, but like I do got an ear and a love like for lyrics and intricacy and just like on a battle tip. So the shit that these niggas be coming up with, like. From pen to pad is just it's phenomenal, bro. Like it's just like how do you even think like that? You know what I mean? Like it's amazing. So and to come up with new shit every time, like shit. I tip my hat off to all the battle rappers. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Smack. Gotta shout out Smack. You know what I mean? He one of the godfathers of the shit. So dope event. Me and Ree enjoyed that shit last night. So
and nigga Daylight got signed to TDE off of it too.
Oh yeah, Daylight is TDE.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I just showed you.
I mean, it's been
Like
a
2
minute.
minutes? Yeah.
So do you remember when Ab-Soul had an album and I think it was at the end of the album, or maybe the middle or end. He was battling somebody in the album. You don't remember that album?
Which album was that?
What was his last? You know the name of his last one?
Do It Die Will.
It might have been that. But it's like on one of the songs, he like, I'm dating you, Day. And then it's like he doing all these Day references. If you get I forget what album it is, but if you go, it's either his last one or the one previous to that. That was like he was battling nigga Daylight. Feel me? And Daylight got signed from TDE from that. So he been down with TDE for it's been like shit 3-4 years now.
Damn.
Yeah. So and he ain't get dropped like so.
That's crazy.
That shows you how good these niggas really are. It just some niggas just need to push. He's the nigga you probably remember when he was like, fuck Diddy. He was on Black Couch.
Yeah. He was dressing up as like characters. And shit.
Yeah. He got the tattoos on his face.
Yeah.
That's a nigga.
Yeah, that's Daylight.
You good rap? I mean, battle rap.
He said he'll fuck Young and May too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of got on for that shit, but his
Troll.
bars is
Trolling
more. Yeah, his bars is equally great than the trolling shit.
Nah, his pen is pretty. Young and May was on loud like, yo, stop playing with me, yo.
Y'all think battle rap could like reach the way it was in the '90s, where like in a different way though?
It's gonna go past that.
If it didn't already.
It's past that.
Yeah.
Cause in the early days, right? Like, okay, battle rap was I'm showing up somewhere because I heard you there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spit verses. You going to spit verses. My verses aren't tailored for you. Your verses aren't tailored for me. I just got 10 verses that I wrote and I remember, and so do you. Whoever stopped is who won the battle.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming to a battle and I know everything about you. I know where you stay at. I know your kid's name. I know my shit is directed to you with a little bit of figurative language and
It's more like
double entendres and shit like that. So
And going to it, like, it's not like you're going to like an event. Like it's not just battle rap. Like
Yeah.
it's when we
It's not a meet in the park.
yeah, it's a concert. Like they got the music playing, they giving out drinks. Like they didn't have drinks at the Drake event yesterday. Drake was like, "Yo, I got a truck in the back. We gonna just get drinks for y'all. Drinks on me, for the whole crowd."
Damn.
Like it's like that. Like it's literally like a concert, bro. And it's like it's dope because it costs like $70, $100 to get in, but you really get your money worth if you really into that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's dope. I suggest everybody just, you know what I'm saying, if you into to rap and you like lyrics and shit like that,
yeah,
feel me?
yeah. Cause there be a lot of women here, bro. A lot of them don't understand what's going on, but it's a concert
Yeah.
and everybody go crazy. Ah! So it looked lit, even if you don't know
Joints
what's
still
going on.
be there. But we can get into our versus battle. It was Chris Brown versus Usher. Was you here when we? No, you wasn't here when we had the conversation. But last pod, I challenged him to a versus, and I ain't gonna put no cut on it because I know niggas was trying to say I was mad because I lost, but I wasn't. I was really giving it up the whole time. Like, it was certain songs that got put on by Usher that as soon as I heard it, I wrote his name down, like, cause we was writing it round for round. So,
Okay.
like certain songs, like especially towards the end, because I knew what I had. I was like, oh yeah, nah, Usher. Like I wasn't even. I was just playing my songs at that point. I didn't miss. What's the word? I didn't think Usher didn't have hits, but I'm thinking of Chris Brown currently now, versus like, you know what I'm saying. A lot of Usher hits is like back in the day. So with the nostalgia of that, and you remember where you was at when you heard it, and blah blah blah. You always gonna lose. I feel like I got robbed. 2 songs, two rounds. I feel like I got robbed, but other than that,
Beautiful people and what's the other one?
I feel like yo, they got me. They robbed me on yo. They robbed me on yo.
What's the score? Y'all kept score?
7-12.
7-12-1. We had one time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
really 13-12 for real. Because I said whoever had the most could just get the tie round. But yeah.
I
I know a lot of people, you know, and I talked to I talked to my homegirl and shit like that. And we was on group FaceTime. She's like, yeah, why your boy ain't play with you? Why ain't play, you know, with the bed? I'm like those his choice of songs. Like he that's the shit he had it. That's the order he had it. I was losing. He was killing me. Like I was down like 8-4, like 7-4. And I'm like, man, I hope. I ain't thinking no Chris Brown songs. I'm just like, I hope these last Usher songs hit. Like I put it in order for a reason. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I was prepared. Like I thought I was about to battle. Like you feel what I'm saying. So the way I had it, it was like dead even. And then Reed just took off. I'm like, yeah, he got that. Like it was a couple songs he was playing. I'm like, yeah, ain't no. If he got anything better than this, like in the back of my head, I'm like, if you play With You by Chris Brown, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to be down 8, 9, or 4. You feel what I'm saying? So once you ain't play that, the 3 songs, I'm like, all right, I might could take this.
I was. So it was like, I had backups and I had.
How many songs from Indigo you played? I ain't really hear no Indigo shit.
I played a couple songs from Indigo. I played a couple of joints. So I let Chris, well, I'm not gonna say I let, but he came up with the rules and I just went with it. And I'm not saying that that's why I lost or anything like that. But when it comes to hits, I think of the hits differently. Like a hit to a lot of people is, oh, we all knew the song. But it's a lot of songs we know that's not hits. Like G's Up, Goes Down. Like everybody know that song, but that's not a hit. You feel what I'm saying? So I think people get that shit misconstrued. So when I guess we just, for the next one, we got to decipher what's hits, or we gotta say, yo, just play whatever. Cause if that, I would have dipped into like Fan of a Fan, the Party After the Party. Like it's mad mixtapes songs I would play. Like, so somebody was suggesting I play Wet the Bed, and I was like, at first I thought it was a Ludacris song, but even if it wasn't a Ludacris song, it's still not a hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that song. When we was going to parties, everybody played Wet the Bed. But like, if you look on the charts, Wet the Bed is not. But so that's why I didn't have it in there. I played literally all of like the hits that I could find from Chris Brown, and just matched up against like Confessions or some shit like that. Like
maybe I wasn't like, cause if you was playing songs, I wasn't gonna be like, yo, that's not a hit. You can't play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So maybe I should have just more been clear with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have just been more clear.
Cause I could have, cause it's a lot of shit I would have played. Cause there was a lot of girls in there. I would have won them over with a lot of shit, but I'm like, that's not a hit. Like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So, but all in all, I mean, the battle, it was fun. Like, it was fun to do.
That shit was lit. That shit was lit.
We had
Ja was in there.
Jersey
right?
Shade Room in there.
Yeah, we had the Jersey Shade
I didn't
Room.
know we had a shade room, but they was in there watching.
We had the Jersey Shade Room.
Damn.
Shout out to them. Like,
Shout out to the Jersey Shade Room.
shit was lit. We definitely gotta do it again.
I need to ASAP, bro.
I just
Once
don't.
a month, I think.
I don't know who else.
Wayne and Drake.
Like I would love to do like Kendrick and somebody, but I just already know how people view about it. Somebody on Twitter was like, underrated, most overrated rapper Kendrick. Rapper I hate Kendrick. So it's like I already know it's a couple people with that type of view. So it's like
Overrated?
But
Yeah, that's wild.
Wayne and Drake,
That's gonna be hard, I think.
that's hard too.
Oh man.
We might do 30 songs instead of 20.
Yeah, that's tough. Who would you take?
I don't know. Whatever you I just take the opposite of whoever you pick. Who I got winning?
No, I'm just saying, who would you take?
Oh,
And,
nah.
and the other thing about the battle is we didn't do features.
Definitely.
If I would have did features, I think I would have stole some rounds too, because it's Chris Brown. Like that's what I'm saying. Usher got hits from like early 2000s, then the 90s and stuff like that. Not saying he don't got hits in the newer era, but his hits
Do something different.
don't really ring off like the Chris Brown ones.
Yeah.
You feel me? In the newer generation, like Yo is gonna be a classic to us, like when we 30 or some shit. Like when we sitting there, like yo, I remember when this came on. Like you telling your kids and shit like that. But like when you hear Confessions, you already got that shit in your head. Like
Hell yeah.
Confession, like, oh nah, yeah, I remember my mom used to play that. Like it sits with you a different way.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, so like with the, like you said with the features, like I probably would have played like Matrimony with Usher, Wale. I would have played Lovers and Friends, Lil Jon,
Yeah.
Usher. You know what I mean? Lovers and
and see them all like early 2000s. Like you can't front on them songs. I gotta play, I don't know, like fucking
Right. I don't know.
Run It or
Shorty hit me. She said, "Why
Shorty Like Mine or something
Yeah,
like that. You know,
why he ain't play Gunna and Heat by Gunna and Chris Brown?" I'm like, I don't know. From Indigo.
because it was a feature. That's
That's
why.
Chris Brown song.
Oh, it's Chris Brown song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like that song.
I never heard of him.
It's on his newer joint. I don't
Why
really
you
like
ain't
that
play
song.
No Air? I'm like, that's Jordan Sparks shit. Though.
Yeah. See, yeah, I would have played like I know No Air.
That shit hard.
Yeah.
No Ear, No Ear.
Because
Chris Brown's feature was hard on
That's
that.
That's what Davon was saying. He was like, it's a song that could beat this and it's a duet. And I knew he was talking about No Air, but I'm like, I can't play it.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Y'all ain't really privy to the rules that we came up with.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was dope. If we was to do Drake and Wayne, I probably do the underdog and take Drake. I think Wayne wins.
Underdog?
Yeah,
Underdog?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't pick an underdog in
Yeah,
that.
I be tough.
If we do features, Wayne got
The whole run.
Drop It Like It's High. He got a whole.
Got money.
I mean, not Drop It Like It's High, but you know that's what he said in the song. I forget what that song is called.
Got money.
Drop.
What's the
Yeah, that song. But it's Wayne got too many. And if niggas will front on Wayne, then they wild. Niggas front on that, I won't never do it again.
Yeah, they can't front on Wayne.
Like Wayne got so much shit. Like I get it, Drake is big now, but Wayne been big like our whole life.
Yeah. Producers could be fun too. If y'all knew producers, y'all could do like shit. Producers produce. Because there's so many songs you can choose.
I would take Timbaland.
Mm.
I'm always gonna take Tim.
Timberland versus like Jermaine Dupri or something. Not Jermaine.
Why you-
No, I'm just thinking.
Nah, I would take Timbaland against like a big dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Cause he really a big dog and people be
But
front like he
I
not.
don't know why I said his name. Shout out to them though, but like, nah.
Tim got Jay-Z songs,
that's
Missy
true.
song. Like, yeah, I take Tim all the.
But like him, he's like a Blaze, and to just Blaze somebody like that. Him versus like somebody like Swiss Beats or some shit.
Swizz versus Timbo.
Yeah, I mean, but he already did him
That's
versus
what I'm saying. That's
Swizz.
what I'm saying. Who can he go against though?
He can go against anybody, bro. Now, will he win?
Yeah, but he gonna win. I guess.
I don't know. Like Dre, I don't know if he beats Dre, but
Who y'all got though? Out of Wayne and Drake, if they was able to do versus. You got Wayne.
Yeah.
I got Wayne.
You got Wayne.
And I'm gonna win.
You got Wayne.
Yeah.
Dang, clean sweep.
yeah, I probably would go Wayne, but it's some songs that Drake that stick with me that I would just be like, man, fuck it, I'm playing this shit anyway.
Exactly.
Even if niggas say it's a loss, like I'm playing that shit. Like what's the shit he got with Trey Songz back in the day?
Successful?
Nah, not Successful. That's one, but
Replacement Girl?
Replacement Girl. Like I'm playing shit like that. Like if niggas like that lost, I don't care.
Lord
You
knows.
wasn't at where I was at when Replacement Girl came on. Like so.
Yeah. His is bad, crazy music
It's,
too.
yeah, but I still think he was. But we could definitely do it. I'm with it. Shit was fun. Like
Yeah, I'll definitely be on time.
I'm all for the fun shit.
If y'all got any suggestions too, drop them in the comments.
I don't even know why you telling them that, bro. One nigga commented last episode.
Hey, we gonna get them comments and them likes up, man.
They
Please
frontin'.
subscribe. Y'all gotta stop
They
fronting.
fronting on us. Niggas is trying to get the gold little YouTube button.
You gotta get on the pod.
Like
I need a
damn.
blue check on Instagram.
See, they all. This is the thing, right? I'm glad you said that. They all let me get on the pod heavy. And my thing is this. Like, you want to get on the pod for what? Because you just want to get on here and be ignorant. Like, you ain't really trying to get on here, like, and lift the brand. Like, feel me? If you pushing my shit crazy, niggas be like, yo, post that shit, yo. I'm gonna share it. I'm like, bro, I post this shit all the time. Like, where the fuck do you be at? Like, I don't never see it. So, I mean,
Prime example on why you said we don't support each other. Shit like that.
It's East Coast shit, man.
It's like, what's so hard about just posting?
Because you're a dick rider.
Niggas so
It don't cost a
stupid.
thing.
That's hard to y'all.
It don't.
Leave the group chat. Just
If
post
niggas
it.
could get us
Don't
the
cost
silver or the gold little thing, feel me? We'll start adding niggas to the to do shit. Like somebody could be the cameraman. So we all could get paid for this shit.
I get it though. It's just like, oh man, that's the homie Kyrie. That's the homie CPS. Like they in CP basement, man. I get it. We
We can get out the fucking basement if y'all niggas share this shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, man, that's why I don't share shit. Niggas be,
I'm the same way.
I got this merch. Word. Word.
But then if we was to be popping and then they start sharing this shit, nobody be a cloud chaser, right?
Right.
Come on, man, make it make sense, bro.
I'm thankful for the subscribers you got. 48. That's dope.
I appreciate all 48 of
You can
y'all.
only go up, man. For
Yeah,
real.
I appreciate
I'm
all
dope.
48.
I appreciate it. It's dope for a startup little
And
hood, little podcast.
I appreciate the people who follow the gram, but 48 subscribers and almost 200 followers do not add up.
Yeah, it don't.
Y'all doubled the subscribers, bro. Like, come on, man.
They
Like,
supposed
just
to
support. That's all. Like, if I didn't know you wasn't gonna subscribe, I never told you to follow the page.
And it's like I can get it. Y'all may not like what we talk about, but we give y'all the opportunity to tell us what to
Critique,
talk about.
yeah,
Like,
right.
yo, y'all should say this, or y'all should have this person on, this person on. Like, but like, all right, I had this person on, then what? This person ain't really been like supporting. So I just give them a free little platform for them to talk their shit, and then they go about their way. They might share their episode.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. The next episode, when they not on it, then you not sharing. Like, nah, bro. Nah.
When we have Drake on here, don't say nothing.
Right. When shit. Listen, man. Whatever.
You know we got him next sometimes.
Whatever. Like, whatever. I'm trying to be positive, but fuck y'all.
I'm being quiet.
Respectfully.
What to say?
We got a number. Niggas ain't called a number. Like, y'all ain't even calling to talk shit. That would have been me. I would have called like, oh,
This shit weak.
Yeah,
y'all corny as hell.
Y'all need to stop. Call us though.
I wasn't getting that far, but I would have been cracking jokes on niggas like something. Like, damn, like y'all don't even feel me. But then niggas like, yo, what the pop? Niggas gotta have me on here.
Hey yo, nah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I heard that shit about. You feel me? My man just told me yesterday, but he really support though. You feel me? So I can't even. He was like, he told me, yo, happy to see the pod back up. I was wondering where y'all niggas was at. Like, that's dope. You feel me? He really support me. You feel me? So like, shout out to him. But it be other niggas like, nigga, you gotta get me on here. For what? Like we was cool in high school a little bit.
Exactly.
We was good, y'all.
Exactly.
Oh, I like them. Oh, word. Oh, you been having hoes. Like, that's about it. Like, but it's like, you gotta be on here. Because you see we talk about women sometimes, and then you want to get on here and spill your shit. Or you see we talk about juicy shit, like we get into our personal life, so now you want to get on here and try to big yourself up. Nigga, that's what you got Instagram for. Big yourself up there. I don't know. Shout out to the 48.
Hopefully we got 49 after this.
It's gonna be 50 by the end of the week.
That's great, man. That's why it's good to have a Gen Z around. I'm getting into my grumpy stage. Fuck these people, dog.
He called you Gen Z.
Yeah, that's I don't know where I got that title, but that's
That's what
what
it is. Somebody put that shit in the bio of the thing. I didn't put that.
Bro, it has to be other man. It wasn't me either. You don't have to be there. Back in the
No,
day.
this is recent.
Recently?
Yeah, it's a Gen Z
Gen Z?
representative.
Yeah, Gen Z.
They
It's
call
like-
you Gen Z?
He calls me Gen. Nobody calls
Like
me.
he got it from a
Yeah.
comment, right?
No, the nigga Gen Z. He 18.
19 now.
19.
Yeah.
That's his generation. Am I wrong? That's not your
Yeah,
generation?
it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just
I mean, I know your real name.
I know.
Gen Z. That's funny as
Generation
shit.
Z.
But
Nobody.
see, if you get lit, right? Niggas
Nobody
might
calls
call
you
you
that.
that.
I was
Shit
like,
might hit. That might be a producer name. Like, I mean, you never know. Trying to shit branch off. Never know.
I got my name.
Nah.
You somebody's favorite nigga.
Nah, that was wild that day, yo.
Ooh, that's how you got. Yeah, that's how we
Was
got
it
each other
H&M?
Waski. Cause the dude, he just that was the nigga name, and I never heard of Waski ever in my life. Oh, I think he's calling you that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
Everybody is Waski.
Everybody
Who was there is Waski. Everybody who was there is Waski. But yeah,
It was an H&M.
Yeah, right. It seemed like Picker Bridge. That shit was hilarious.
You never know. The nicknames, the best nicknames are the ones that's given.
Where they be the ones that stick too.
Yeah, so
I got my producer name for you.
But yeah, like, I'm really the illest at giving niggas names, though. I ain't even gonna hold. Nipsey Struggle, that's fire.
Yo, that shit was tough.
Now somebody else got that name. I be saying that name around too.
Yeah.
Nipsey Struggle.
He had to
I
drop
wish I
it
would have
too.
copyrighted that
I
shit.
dropped that shit.
When he passed, yeah.
Oh, you took it off?
Yeah, I dropped that shit.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
y'all wasn't around Nip. I mean, Link was really looking like Nip for a while,
Yeah, raising over.
with the broke down version. So he was Nipsey
Yeah,
Struggle.
Nah.
All right, let's move along.
Where we at with it? Sports or fashion?
We could go. We want to touch on
Nah.
these niggas real fast.
Yeah, we might as well do fashion first because you feel me, sports and other shit kind of, you feel me?
Okay, all right. Fashion for this week, we just got how bullshit the sneakers app is,
Yes, bro.
but I never delete it though. That's like, I do for a day because I'm pissed off, but then I get it right back. Like I don't know. But I haven't won since the mochas and some waffles, some.
I had to put a rock in for those Air Force Ones.
You ain't get them. I was late.
I tried for the waffles yesterday too. The
You did?
undercover ones.
Yeah,
They didn't get shit.
it's a joint. I know she get them shits like she hit every time.
She probably got boxes.
Probably. I
I got
don't
too
know.
many counts. I ain't hit one shoe in like 2 years.
Yeah, the last sneaker I got was the Black Cat Force.
I was a cool break for us.
So I was
I was
like,
like at the store with some bullshit.
yeah, they be backdooring that shit or something. Like, it
That's
doesn't
what
make
God,
sense.
bro. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's not real right. So what I do now is like I just do it for the hell of it to see if I might win.
It's like playing the lottery.
Yeah, and then from there, like if I really want it, I just go to GOAT. Top of the GOAT. Like, at that point, it ain't even no.
I fuck with them more.
It ain't even no. I trust GOAT more over StockX. Every place sell fake shit
Of course.
because they slip through the cracks. But for some reason, I just feel like it's a lot of people who got behind GOAT more than StockX, like famous people. So that's kind of why I felt like Kyle Kuzma got a GOAT deal.
He definitely does.
So it's like, alright,
Kuzma's
if a nigga like that, feel me, they not playing with him. So I trust GOAT a little bit more. I only had like one hiccup on GOAT. Tried to get the Dorn Becker pennies. And I couldn't get them. Like they said my shit was ordered and all that, but I guess the nigga the seller, I think he was bullshit. I think he didn't want to let them shit go or whatever. So
They reimburse you, right?
yeah, sure. And getting the credit and all that. I got a Supreme shirt from StockX. I don't know how real it is. I did the test. It seemed real to me. But
I mean, they go through. They actually got like a strict.
yeah, they go through the thing. And the thing about StockX too, I know we talking about sneakers app, but y'all niggas need to take the tag off y'all sneakers.
Facts. I hate that corny shit. And y'all hats, everything.
That country, that
That
shit is
shit,
country.
yeah, it's some country shit, bro. That shit corny as fuck, bro.
So alright, what about if it's like some kicks from Flight Club? You
No,
know how they got that
no,
tag
gotta
on
go.
it?
Okay,
That's
gotta
what's
go.
up.
But I'm saying for like, you
All
don't
tags
wear them,
on
but
it.
like for resale purposes,
All
you got that
tags
tag
on
on
it.
there. It's worth a lot.
So, or if you're not gonna wear it and you gonna resell it, and you want to let them know it's from Fight Club, so you can get like a whole bunch of money back,
right.
cool. But I'm saying if you niggas like really,
Wearing
I done seen niggas with Flight Club tags on their shoes to let me know that they got the
got
shit
for
from
Fight
Flight Club.
Club, right?
Is that deep?
Now you a lick for real, for real. For the Wolves,
Yeah, you will come
if
up.
they know how what Flight Club is and they know how expensive some shoes is, yeah, all right, now we know you got shit from Fight Club. Or if we don't get you for them, we know you got money some way somehow.
Yeah, niggas wear clothes to say they got money, not because they like it or they want to be like fashionable. It's more like, oh, this looks expensive.
I mean, but that's cool. But like wearing the tag, like Supreme tag is on the shirts, so there's no way you could take a Supreme tag off. But you could take the stock X tag off. Only tag I'm cool with niggas having on their shoes is the Timbs, because that's just some 90s shit.
Yeah, and that's just tough though. Like it's actually something you can actually keep.
Yeah,
on.
but like fucking like walking around with the fat ass Jordan tag that we used to get back in the day on your shoes.
Yeah, that shit's
No.
trash, bro.
You said no.
You talking about the holographic card shit?
Nah,
No,
like
remember back in the
like
day?
keychain
Yeah,
shit.
keychain shit.
Yeah, that shit.
Collective shit.
Yeah, I used to have like back when I was Jordan heavy, like you know, I used to have them shits. I had like 10 of them joints on my keychain, looking all stupid, but like, cause we was in Houston and nigga had the Raging Bull 5s, the joints that just came out, or the Toros, whatever they want to call them.
Oh, at the airport or
No,
No,
we was actually at the event.
at the event? Yeah.
And I'm looking down, I'm like, this nigga walk around with the stock X tag on his Jordan. That shit look tacky. Take that shit off. Niggas is grown. Cool, you got your shit from StockX. Like, alright, but like, niggas need to take that shit off. But back to the sneakers app shit, it's just not real, right?
Yeah, man. Fuck sneakers.
Robbers.
They rob the hell of niggas, bro. Back don't have a shit.
And it's general releases too. I could see if it's like some shit that they put on there and it's like only a certain amount of people could get it. Alright, cool. But like, I just always think about when niggas used to have the camp.
But I said, they still doing that?
Nah,
Can't stop, bro.
it stopped. But then
Wow,
it was when
Whatever.
yeah, it was an era like when that was a crazy era.
That's
But
just
then it was the era after that where it necessarily wasn't camping, but we was lined up for sneakers, right? You feel me? And I never missed out. Like when the white Cement Forest came out, we all got a pair of them shits.
definitely.
Me, you, and who else?
I think Don got a pair.
Don got like everybody
Yeah,
got a
got
pair
a
at
pair
the
of
time. Feel me? And that was a highly touted shoe because like that was the second release of them. It wasn't like the first. So you know what I'm saying? Like even when we used to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? When the All-Star ones, the Chameleon joints, them shit sold out, but then they did a restock. So I just happened to walk in Foot Locker one day and got them joints. But like I just missed that type of sneaker wave. Like the sneakers app, like it's pointless to have an app and make niggas do raffles and shit like that if you can't get it every time you did. Like, I mean every time you try to do something. Like you said, you missed out on the Nick, I mean not the Nick, the NYC Air Force Ones. They Air Force Ones with the NYC on it. Why you couldn't get them?
Yeah.
It's not a bad shoe. Like, cause I was gonna get it too, cause I fucked with the Jewel Nike. Like I remember back in the day, niggas had the colors with the Jewel, so I fuck with it. But it's not that crazy. Like it's not that crazy for you to
hard to
not
get.
be able to get.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, go ahead.
It's
Bro.
like 15-minute wait time to get the information back. You get sneaker or not. It's corny as hell too.
I don't even get it, bro. I gotta check back.
Yeah, so I'm especially on my phone in the bed. Yo, you missed out on the shit. That shit's corny as hell. Say instantly, bro. Like, which niggas time?
I'll be sitting there like, all right, did I get it? Some time went
But it's that
past.
money too.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Then I go back and it's like, yeah, it didn't get it. I'm like, all right, why didn't you say something like?
an hour ago.
Shit is like lottery though.
Mhm.
That shit really is.
Sneaker lottery.
It's sneaker lottery, yeah.
Shit crazy,
Have
man.
y'all hit on any raffles, like real life shit, like any
Yeah.
sneaker raffles at all?
He said that, yeah.
The Cement Force.
Cement Force.
You
All my fours I hit, pretty much.
I'm trying to think. Back in the day, was there other raffles that I did? Nah.
I didn't really do raffles back in the day. I had, like, we did other shit back
Oh,
in
the
the day.
day the Legend Blues and the Mellow Ones came out. I was gonna get the Mellow Ones, but I got
They got a raffle for them?
Yeah.
I got a pair of them. I got a pair of them.
I get my shit online, for real.
Yeah.
Back in that time.
I came into sneakers a little bit late. I've always had sneakers, but consciously being a sneakerhead, I came into it late. So, like, right after, like, when I came home from college is when, that was like 2014 maybe. So I got some years in now, but around that time, nah. And I think that's when the cement white, the Forest was coming out.
I think
So that was like my first raffle that I hit on. And like, even that, like the suspense of that was dope. Like, am I gonna get it? Like going up to the mall.
you're
Like,
calling your phone too.
Yeah, I ain't even had a bread for real. At the time when I did it, I'm like, man, if I get, like, I get paid in a lot of time it's coming out. If I get it, I don't. If not, you know what I'm saying? And I hit at every store. That's the thing too.
Damn.
So if I was a baller nigga, I could have had a couple pairs of them shit.
Resold them bitches.
Yeah, I could have had a couple pairs, but I just took whatever was the closest one I could get to, because I think around that time only you had the car. So it was like, I either got to get on the bus to go get my shits, or somebody got to drop me off type shit, so I'm gonna just pick the closest one. But I hit over there, Foot Locker on Olden, in the mall.
They got PA too. Yeah, Oxford shit.
I probably hit out there too.
House of Hoops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I fuck with Snipes.
Honestly,
I've never been to Snipes before.
No, Kiss USA. That's what we used to do.
I've been to Kicks USA.
But
But
not
I've
Snipes.
not been to
As
Snipes.
soon as it became Snipes, you ain't go.
Nah, since Kiss USA, I ain't gonna lie.
I go in there. I kind of like Snipes out in Philly more than I like the
Yeah.
out here. Yeah.
I ain't been to like the
I feel like Snipes in Philly just has better shit. I don't know if Trenton just like a lower market
Yeah.
in the
I mean, you
franchise
gotta
or
think
whatever.
about it. Everybody in Trent, like, as soon as the general release drops, everybody has it in the town, you know, because everybody's going for the hottest shoot. So it's like everybody's dressing the same.
But like even the things that you wouldn't like go for, you see it in Philly and be like, oh okay.
Mhm.
Like my my human racers. I got my human racers from out Philly. Like it was in the Snipes stuff. I ain't see them shits around here. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like little shit like that. I just feel like in Philly, like, especially in KOP, like you hit KOP, that Snipes.
Yeah,
That's
might
not
be
good.
crazy.
So yeah, I don't know. I think we might be like a lower level market, so we get like bullshit.
Have
Yeah.
we ever get like Yeezys or any drops
We don't
like
get
that?
we don't get nothing hot. We don't get nothing exclusive.
This
No.
is Trenton, New Jersey, bro.
There's no, it's like, there's no stores even to get that shit in the area. Like, who has the demand to get Yeezy?
Most cities got these multiple. We got one store for everything.
We gotta go to New York.
You gotta go to the city, like.
I remember back in the day going downtown, going to City Blue,
Mm.
and we used to have a Foot Locker down there. I remember that.
Yeah.
I was downtown was rocking for real.
Yeah.
It's terrible now.
For the riots.
Oh shit.
Shit has
That was last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
It was before that too, though. Because it wasn't shit.
And it was already on the decline.
It got worse after.
Right into that shit.
But nah, it definitely capitalized on the
All right, so want to go with the Lakers.
You know, I don't talk about it real fast.
Got the hat on.
Yeah, we in trouble, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Up 26. Lost to some rookie boys.
Almost lost to John Morant.
We definitely did.
John Morant tough too.
That's my favorite nigga
40.
right now.
Oh, really?
That's my John Moran, my favorite nigga right
You
now.
know his favorite player is, right?
Who?
Russell Westbrook.
They play the same way.
Yeah, they don't. Don't right.
John more efficient.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Son, what's
He a
last
point
4
guard,
years?
like he
But they
said.
play the same way as far as like athleticism.
Athleticism.
Like, that's why I see why.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely do. Josh is more efficient.
Yeah,
that's
he's
all.
yeah.
He's a way better player overall. IQ wise, skill wise, everything.
I hope he can stay healthy. Cause after a while,
The knees, right?
Russ?
knees, yeah.
Look at the numbers, bro. Since how long he is. Last 4 years in the league. Last 4 years, Russell was 1 or 2
Better.
turnovers in the league.
I think he in a better.
Better player? No, I think
He more fun to watch right now. I say that.
that.
Okay.
And I think because of the system,
Mm-hmm.
the ball was like kind of just. I mean, not saying it wasn't for Westbrook, but Westbrook kind of go to situations where it's just like, I don't like. That system was a match made in heaven for Ja, because it's like we don't really got shit. Like Zach Randolph's not here no more.
But they
Marcus
got
Gasol's not here.
they got grit though for a young team. They
Yeah.
got grit.
Yeah, they do. Like you see, like when he brought up the numbers, he said, you know, Ja Morant got better numbers. But you know, when Westbrook was in a situation when he was doloing OKC
before KD.
walking triple double.
Mm-hmm.
And then after KD, he just walked. Like he could do a triple double in back 10 turnovers. Crazy.
I say numbers gonna lie, but they don't tell the whole story.
Okay, that's fair.
That's what I say.
I can agree with that.
Because you can look at somebody's numbers and be like, damn, this nigga the best. But then, like, he probably the best because he got the ball 80 times.
Right.
And he had to shoot these shots. You feel me? Like, a lot, like, because I remember I used to argue with people a lot, like, oh, Westbrook get a triple-double, he taking shots from other people. Back when he was in OKC, but I'm like, who the fuck you supposed to pass the ball to? Like, realistically. Like, when KD left, James Harden left, and it was just him, we had Victor Oladipo, but Paul George, but that was Paul George, like, he wasn't.
Paul George.
I like Vic,
Paul
man.
George fallback that time.
So it was like,
I'm not Paul George, bro.
it was like, who, he making some shit happen. And he happened to get a triple double. You can't hate on him. Like, after a while, it did kind of like he was stat chasing. Like, to get 20, 20, and 20, I get he got it for nip. Like,
You got the 60.
but, like,
You kill.
Nobody keep that.
no, I knew. No, he threw it up. He said 20, 20, 20. That's for nip. If y'all know, like, I knew what he was doing, but, like,
He threw it in there, but they got the 60.
you gotta fucking, I don't know, like that. You gotta put in your mind, like, I'm really about to get 20 rebounds. I'm stopping at 20 points. And I'm stopping at 20 assists. So that's that chasing for real. But like,
Did he win the
it's still
MVP?
incredible to do it. Yeah.
Or that was the year before.
Oh, no.
You only got
Like the why not year? Because that was like I thought that was.
Yeah, I don't think he won MVP that year. He just broke the record that
Okay.
year. And then I think
Either
he
Harden
broke
or
his
Giannis.
record again.
Either Harden or Giannis won that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
Mm.
But yeah,
So is he the
the Lakers in trouble.
is he the Lakers' problem?
Yeah.
He's-
No, things not him. Him and Frank Vogel. What was the name? He gotta go.
Honestly,
I don't think they really gel. For real.
Like, coach can't coach, bro. Vogel can't coach Shanghai. He can't do shit, bro.
yo.
That's a fact. He can't coach anybody, bro.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's a, bro, it's a
So
fact.
hold on, just to comment on that. You don't think if he go to Trenton High, they won't win the state
Bro,
championship?
he don't be listening at all, bro.
That's Frank Vogel
He
though.
don't be listening at all, my nigga.
He got a chip.
High
man.
school, he could get a championship.
He got a chip in the NBA.
Nah, he ain't hit the shit. The Lakers got the shit without him. But Pacers team back in like 2014 or so, it was David West.
So what's the
Yeah.
name?
Nah, who was the coach?
No, he was on the team. He had Granger, Paul George, David West, and
I'm
Ranger
talking
back in
about
that
this
time.
recent chip.
No, that shit the players won, not Vogel. That was the players won.
Yo,
That shit. That's what I'm saying, my nigga.
I would like to see LeBron with the good coach.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
I would like to
Can't-
see
he
that.
can't do it.
Like a LeBron with pop.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think
we never seen that.
Yeah, I was saying like you know
Who
if
would-
LeBron played for the Spurs, maybe
That'd be
would
crazy.
That would have.
Bron played for the Spurs.
I like Phoenix coach.
He would have.
Monty.
Monty
Monty
Williams.
Williams.
Yeah, he's
I
tough.
like him.
He's tough.
Yeah.
I think the best coach he
You-
had was Spo.
Very slow.
Yeah,
that was his best coach.
Yeah, that was the best coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Spo came from that tree of
Ryan,
nah, from the Spurs. Pop.
But he's
Pat
really-
Riley.
Oh, he was on that. He was on like his.
Greg Popovich.
Assistant
I
coach.
thought he was a Heat media room guy.
Nah, yeah, he was. Yeah, he started out as media.
Yeah,
he
started
wasn't
out
with
as
Pop?
media. Nah, he started out
the
with
video
media.
room guy or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he was
Exposure.
with Pat Riley. then.
Exposure was a video man.
Yeah,
So-
he was media.
Feel me? You come from Pat Riley, like, you know what I'm saying? Pat Riley, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a Brown with Pat Riley,
It's crazy.
a Brown with Phil Jackson, a Brown with,
Frank Vogel, you get this.
yeah, he didn't really, his best coach was Spo. Ain't really
I
have
know.
good coaches.
I
I
know a
like
lot. Of,
Tyron too. Like
I know a lot of people.
I like
criticize-
Tyron.
Oh,
That was what I was saying.
Tyronn Lue is a good coach.
Lue. Yeah, I like
I
Tyron.
like Tyronn.
I do too. I don't
He
think
more
they-
known for getting stepped over, but I like Tyronn.
He's a good coach. He's the coach of the Clippers right now, right?
Yeah.
They went the farthest they did, like in a while.
Yeah, shout out.
I think they had to beat the Bucks if they went to the chip.
Who the Clippers?
Yeah.
No
Kawhi
Kawhi
in the
though.
finals.
Healthy Kawhi. I
He
mean,
was-
if they had Kawhi.
Yeah, they could have.
Hell
They
yeah.
would have took it.
That would have been.
But anyway, I think I heard a lot of people say LeBron when he already think I guess he a coach. So I don't know if you handpick coaches or whatever. I don't know what type of pool LeBron got, but like they make it seem like he picked the players, he picked the da-da-da.
He
So it's
say
like,
he don't, but he do.
He did.
They do a lot of recruitment. I mean,
do you think that's like not an ego thing, but like it could be a alpha thing.
Yeah, that's
Like
the
when
thing.
it comes to being a great coach and a great player who thinks like LeBron, like you think that could
He
be
be coaching the team.
conflict, right?
Y'all-
So
y'all
it's just
peep
like
that, right?
That's what it is.
So it's like-
what Vogel does, my point. Vogel
in a sense, he got the suit on, but Frank Vogel looked like the
Like,
assistant.
like he's the
That's
puppet.
what
He looked like
Right.
the assistant coach with LeBron on the floor.
That's
Mm.
what
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like
I do
if
love the job, bro.
Jason Kidd would have stayed, it'd probably be
Yeah, he
different.
was.
I thought the same way
I
too.
agree.
I feel like in certain people, LeBron can see too. Like,
He
oh,
did,
like,
too.
like,
Mhm.
feel me? That's Jason Kidd.
He,
I may
and
got
he
more
played in the
rings than him
NBA
and all
before.
that,
So.
but
That's
that's Jason Kidd. Like, he's one of the greatest point guards of all time. Like, some people hold him as the greatest. So,
Mhm.
like,
Dang.
somebody like that. Or like if Magic was to come down and coach, feel me? Like, think he would listen to Magic, but
I think he
like
could see the magic.
it's just certain. I think certain people he just like.
I think he respect Chauncey Billups, even though he ain't got no.
Yeah,
Resume.
I know it's certain people he would be like, all right, that's the coach.
Yeah, nah, that'd be better.
Vogel, I don't know. He gotta go, bro. He gotta go. We gotta go to the 16th
Mid-season?
position.
Mid-season, like right
Tomorrow.
now.
Yesterday.
I like
Yesterday.
Frank Vogel.
What's
I like
the
him.
Lakers record right now?
A little to a lot.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
I don't know their record, but it's nasty
He lost to
work.
the Thunder, so all that matters is that.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up for you right now.
What's the
I don't
thing?
think they in trouble. In my opinion, it's hard to say a Laker team is in trouble with LeBron James, but like any team.
We ain't really see LeBron at his full
Like-
form yet either. So it's like,
Yeah, in the teams that's on top right now of the conference, I don't think they win in. Like I don't even think Brooklyn the number one, number two, three. seed.
No, they're
He's not
not.
top
Yeah, they
five
like
states.
it's like they gonna find it. They gonna get
Yeah,
it together.
you're.
It's
Yeah,
a-
I
Even
saw-
without Kyrie, they gonna get it together.
I saw the top seeds in the East are like what, Washington, Detroit.
Yeah, them type
and,
niggas like them
and the
niggas ain't
Knicks.
about
The
to.
Knicks and the
Game 50, they niggas gonna drop the eighth,
Yeah,
ninth.
it's gonna get back to normal.
Yeah, and LeBron do start off slow.
this is a new team. Like there's only been three players from the last year's roster. So which is Taylor Horton Tucker, AD, and LeBron. Rest is a new team. So it's like
True.
they still got to gel.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's like
what
you
I'm saying. They
can't
ain't really
you
getting
can't
gel.
count out a lot of shit.
Yeah, they 3-3.
But one thing I
You
know
can't
about
count
the
it, yeah.
Lakers is they a postseason team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's like we might fuck around and it might be nasty. We might get to 8 seed on some
We
shit.
can't do that though. That's what I'm saying. We can't go AC and
That's a dangerous seed.
And then, but then that's an
You can't do
uphill
that.
battle for us. Feel me? But
It'll be 1 or 2 seeds. No, we losing.
I think we can win the West. It's just Nuggets gonna give us a fight.
We're gonna be a top 2 seed though in the West, bro.
I think we gonna beat the Suns. They got us last year, but I think we beat
They
them this year.
they won by injuries
I
though.
think the Clippers still a threat technically.
Or if
Kawhi-
Kawhi
I'm really
is
not
back.
Kawhi-
afraid of
Kawhi-
the Clippers,
Kawhi-
dog. Even with Kawhi there, I'm really not afraid of them.
Utah deep.
I ain't worried about
Utah
Utah.
is
They don't
regular
play.
Golden
season
State
nice.
a little wicked.
Yeah, I'm only
Nice.
worried about Golden State for real, and
Golden State.
Jamal Murray, you know, because they a scrappy team. It seems like we have a hard time with them, but everybody else, not saying we're gonna breeze through them, but like Utah, I'm not worried. Rudy Gobert gonna fold.
Yeah, exactly.
Really not worried about him. Donovan Mitchell can't do
They
it all
got
by
Whiteside
himself.
too.
They got who?
The Jazz got Whiteside.
Yeah, ain't worried about him. He couldn't get it done with the Blazers. Like,
I think
that's probably a better team than what he was on. Like, I ain't worried about him. The Blazers.
Oh yeah, they're done, man. How you
Shout out
feel
to
about
Dame.
Dame?
Free Dame, bro.
I think the rules
Yeah, that's
for
what
the
I asked
NBA,
about that
like
too.
James Harden and them, like even Devin Booker, they averaging like 17, 18. Is like I think not the rules is diminishing them scoring, but they just let them hoop. Like that's not a foul anymore. Oh no,
That lead us into one of the Jones about James Harden. The rules.
yeah.
I think it'd be some fouls, but players be looking.
Now I watched it.
Right, they
I
doing
watched
this
some of
shit,
the games. Sometimes he do be getting fouled, but like.
They look the score. They look for the foul instead of looking to score. Like I see that a lot with players, which is why.
But
he
when
missed.
you look back, like all them 40, 50 point games out here, be having like
Yeah, 20 free
21
throws.
free throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas did though. Kobe had like
18 on the floor, 22 from the 50.
Well,
40.
Kobe was in the era where he was really getting fouled up. Not saying James Harden wasn't getting fouled, but it wasn't.
Harden Drew found more.
It wasn't like.
Like Kobe got fouled 8 times, they probably called it 4 times, 3 times.
Yeah.
It
That type
wasn't like how can I word it? Like Like Kobe really drew the foul.
It
Like
wasn't
James
excessive.
Harden is drawing the foul, but he's like trying
Forced.
to draw
Yeah.
the foul.
Yeah, it's
Feel me?
forced.
It's not like I'm going to the lane, then I got hit, or I actually shot a jumper and somebody smacked my arm. Like, feel me? It used to be your hand part of the ball, so niggas used to get their hand smacked and it wasn't a foul. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, but it does. I think James Harden doing that a lot kind of like took away from the excitement of the game. Like, I don't really want to see you go to the line that many times. I mean, it's kind of like hack a Shaq. Like,
Yeah.
we just foul a Shaq because we know he, but it's reversed. Like, I'm gonna get to the line because I know I'm gonna make the shot. Like,
I think with Harden, like players like that, you gotta be able to have like alternatives, like adjustment, because he's a world class talent. Like the nigga who I can't name,
That's,
but
nah, go ahead.
I was just saying like everybody know Harden can hoop, but I think once you realize like, all right, like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the refs is fucking with me, and I know like if you gonna do what you do and get your points. You get them how you get them. You know what I'm saying? It's working for you. But after a while, it's like, all right, we gonna let y'all hoop. You can't really complete. You just gotta play, bro.
Yeah.
Like you good enough to be like, all right, y'all ain't gonna call it. Let me just score it in.
I agree. I was about to say, is he still one of the greatest scorers then? Because if he's like
Yeah,
relying
yeah,
on his
Yeah, like that
legs-
don't.
but he's
I'll
not the
take
only
him.
one who's going through it though. Like Steph is too.
Yeah, but he's still averaging 30 though. That's
That's
what I'm
because
saying.
Steph could score without that shit.
Steph the greatest shooter ever.
He could score
It's
without
different.
that
Like,
shit.
you know what I mean? Like, Devin Booker averaging 18, Dame Lillard, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the only thing that bothered me when Charles Barkley said, like, what, last year, 2 years ago, he said James Harden is a greater scorer than Michael Jordan.
That's all I was trying to
That
say.
blew me. Like, it blew me. But whatever, it's Charles Barkley. He gonna say some wild shit.
He beefing with Jordan anyway.
Oh, all right.
But
That's
niggas
probably
would
what
say
I
he
said.
was like a top 3 scorer.
Niggas just be trying to hate on
Is he still
Jordan.
like that?
Like,
Harden, the top 3
Just-
scorer?
all time. Well, like, is he top 5?
don't get rid of him.
Is he top 5?
All time
Scorer?
scorer, yeah.
Who?
Harden.
Like when it's all said
I
and
don't.
done.
Yeah.
Hell
Okay. I can't name two. I don't think he a greater scorer than
Kobe,
Kobe,
and
Jordan,
KD.
or Kareem.
KD also.
I don't think he a greater scorer than Kareem. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not never putting Kareem in my shit.
Why not, bro? Bring that nigga, bro.
I gotta respect Kareem. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, bring perfect career, bro.
20
I get it. He had a little sky hook. Couldn't nobody block the shit. Like, that's, I get it, but that shit trash.
Listen, bro. This is like high school chip, college chip, league chip.
I gotta respect Kareem. I
Yeah,
gotta
that
give him
nigga was
to
playing in the
Blue
50s.
Wall
bro.
Center, bro, to Kareem.
Kareem. Not my style.
He was playing in the
Like
60s.
I'm not excited,
I feel that,
but
He had lamb chops and an afro, so that just let you know. Niggas was putting up in big body Cadillacs. They just got off work.
I feel the same.
They about to play in the game against Kareem. Nah, bro. Nope, none of them.
I feel the same way, bro, but nah, dog.
Because he played in the 80s too for a little while.
Man, you see how he was in, right?
Bro.
Washed up. Feel me? If it wasn't for Magic Johnson, feel me? No chip. Man, listen, niggas not better scorers than Jordan. Definitely not Cole. Not KD.
I don't think he's a greater scorer. Than
Not AI.
I don't think he's a greater scorer than Steph.
Yeah.
Steph just put it in a hoop, bro.
And not Steph.
He throws shit in the air, bro. It's just going.
He put shit in a hoop, bro.
He's like top 7, top 8.
Top 5.
Top,
I don't think he scored better than AI.
top 25 for sure.
Y'all know
Top
I
25.
was
That's
like,
crazy.
Kobe.
Off the strength, he is.
Jordan.
Don't nobody score better than Jordan.
Yeah.
KD.
Can we say Shaq also?
KD
No.
might score better than Jordan.
Because Shaq scored with the ease in the paint. If you think about
Shaq is the most unstoppable, but
it. So,
see Harden.
Reason why I don't go there because like you say, like it was nothing you
that's
could
what
do
I'm
with
saying.
him.
All right.
But like, I look at it like this: like, all right, Jordan was 6'6", 215. Feel me? Reason why he scored because just he was
Nice.
like he jumped higher than it. Like nobody was jumping as high as Jordan at that time. Feel me? Like if you see his jumper, how high he got up for a jumper, his fundamentals, like feel me, the way he was scoring in that era. That's why I have nobody being a better scorer than him. Like feel me. Then I got Kobe because Kobe footwork. Like Kobe got shots. He got open shots off of footwork. Kobe shot on 2 people, 3 people, falling out of bounds. Like, feel me? Then I got KD because KD body so little. Like his frame, he's a little nigga. Like, but feel me? He get it done to be that height. He's barely damn near 7 foot.
Put the ball on the floor like a guard.
Yeah, you can dribble like a guard. Like
It's crazy.
I don't think, and then Steph just,
Yeah, so it's top 6. Well, he said AI.
and then AI like if AI was 6'6", the league in trouble.
Harden or D Wade?
Huh?
Harden or D
D
Wade?
Wade a better player.
Ooh, he said.
I'm taking Harden.
I'm taking D Wade.
I think D Wade too.
I think D Wade a better two-way.
Scores better?
No.
Oh, who's better?
Yeah.
Well, scores better
Oh,
too.
D Wade, he got more rings.
But Harden a better scorer too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then D Wade.
I think D Wade- I think
D
D-
Wade
Yeah,
could
he
shoot.
can't shoot, yeah.
I think D Wade a better player. I think Harden a better
D Wade was
scorer.
streaky with the shooter.
Yeah, D Wade couldn't shoot.
Yeah,
Like,
he was. Yeah, D Wade.
when niggas leave you open in the NBA, like that's a problem.
That's a sign.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we got into the top shit, but fuck it, we was there.
So was the OKC players right for was Basley right for that dunk he did in the game against the Lakers and shit? Y'all feel
Me
like?
being an ex-basketball player now, but I get it. But no,
What's your opinion, Chris?
For me, it's more so like why though? Like it's more so like I don't know if he was right or wrong because basketball is basketball. Is it? I've heard it's just like damn, bro, come on, that's like disrespectful.
yeah, you'll do that.
At the same time, it's like I don't know, like I don't know.
But I get it though.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Like-
Like, shit.
If it's still time on the clock left, still can score.
Man, nah, fuck that, bro. I
I do that in my career. I do shit like that in my career.
Nah, bro.
But I get it though. Like I
It's
get why
a
you did
respect
it.
thing.
We came down from 20 points. Y'all was talking shit. Blah blah.
Russ former team. Whoop that
Yeah,
ass.
so,
14
like-
is 4 years, bro. You getting passed around. From this young nigga league now, pretty much.
But
Show 'em
I
that.
you don't do no shit like that, bro. You
Win
won.
that bitch, bro. Off the backboard windmill, let the nigga set the nigga down, took out tech.
You won. I just if it's disrespect like that, I'm just not shaking hands at the end of the game. I'm just go to my tunnel, and that's that. But like that's just that's an unwritten rule. Everybody know in basketball, like it's even okay. It's like if they call it mercy rule, you ain't gonna keep shooting at the mercy rule. Like you up by 1,000, like it's over.
I mean, it don't count as the race rule though, technically.
I mean,
Yeah, that doesn't. The situation don't count as a mercy rule. But I'm just saying, it's certain things like in basketball that you know, like you don't do. Feel me? So
How you create what you created? It's that simple. You gotta fight fire with fire, but if you're the only thing,
it's just, but why you do that?
the win wasn't the fire though. The comeback from 20 and we beat y'all and y'all the
It's
Lakers.
still,
Like,
it's still the deal. The dunk, but you know, you feel me?
I-
That's what I'm saying. For that aspect, yeah. It's
But
still the deal.
who are you to even like?
right.
That's what I'm saying. The team is youngest. That's what I'm saying. The team is youngest for the
Yeah, that's-
young ass team. The youngest.
They super young.
It's
They
like-
probably
it's-
the team
it's-
in the
it's-
league right
it
now.
don't just look like-
college team though, in the sense, bro.
They just
still.
look like little niggas doing that. Like I get
Yeah,
it, y'all
'cause
play,
they are.
y'all playing the Lakers.
They ain't got no veterans on that team.
I'm not talking about like age though. I'm talking about like y'all looking. It's just a way you carry it. Like it's just like, I get it. We playing LeBron, we playing the Lakers, and all that. So you want to make a statement. They was smoking y'all came back and won. But I just feel like it's as far as like it's an unwritten basketball rule, and like from my understanding, because I don't know who that if the game is over and then it's garbage points, it's garbage time. Everybody want to go home and shit like that. Like what you
They
doing?
don't do that.
What you doing that for? Like.
I feel that, but
I
No.
get it. But
Like if you trying to break a record, you need 2 points to break the record. You stole the ball, and bitch, you probably ain't.
laugh at me on the court if y'all bust my ass, bro. If I can't beat y'all, I'm balling out.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. All
I'm
right,
balling out.
the laughing, that's part of the game. Like niggas talk shit during the game. So
Oh
that's,
shit, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
my thing is they did get hit when they lost.
When they lost.
That's the
They
hit.
did knock him out
Mhm.
now. That's what I'm saying. That's a knockout punch. Feel me? That's what I'm
So
saying.
the dunk was personal though. Like they was laughing at him and like.
The Lakers left at the team because they was busting the ass for the whole entire game. They didn't suck type shit. 26 first quarter came back.
I didn't know that. Maybe that was his lick back, even though I feel like the lick back
That's
was
what
the
I'm saying.
win.
Yeah, I feel like the lick back is you come back from a 20-point lead,
26 points.
26-point lead, and then we win the game. Y'all was laughing. That's the lick. Y'all
That's
niggas
the lick.
old. Y'all tired. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all lost to us. Boom. Feel me? I want that. I'm not gonna do that because I know competitors.
Mhm.
You did that. We gonna see y'all again.
That's
This
the
is
point.
Western
It's
Conference.
not gonna look
Now
good.
we're gonna wild out on
It's
y'all.
not gonna look
He
good.
probably don't score the next game they play.
Let alone get in.
Nah, he started. He started. Bro.
If he start, he probably don't score.
He started.
So he got to see Russ then.
not
Gotta see
AD.
Bron.
It's just like
that's
certain.
AD.
On top of him doing that, it's just certain teams and players you don't do that to. Like you don't piss Russ and Bron off. Like them the two wrong niggas that do that to. Like on top of that, like you trying to get swept. Like you asking for like, yeah, we don't want to win a game when we see your.
Look at the most
I can respect
competitive
Bron.
niggas. Like niggas ain't Kobe ain't do that. Like he didn't do shit like that.
I'm sad to respect Bron though, but I'll get a point though. Remember I said like our team was childish ass too. We're a young ass team mentally.
Yeah.
So sometimes probably look like that way
I
too.
get it.
Cause I'm killing Russ. It's sometimes I get, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And OKC at
For
that
sure,
too. That's
yeah.
the whole team. I'm doing that to show
Anytime I
shit,
see
bro.
him, I would be taking shots I ain't supposed to take because
That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
trying to
saying.
kill him. Like I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm going straight to his body.
But
But
that's what I'm saying, bro. Same here. That was right. Shout out Russ also.
you can't even blame it on being young because like you know you ain't supposed to do that. Even if you're young, like you know you ain't supposed to do that. But I mean, I get it.
It just as a professional, you just even though you there, you look like you ain't supposed to be there.
Yeah, they
Because it's
just
just like, all right, bro.
But now you just earned yourself an ass whooping. We'll see y'all again. And might get blown out by 30 this time.
So-
Like, and y'all ain't
Ain't
gonna
no
come
coming
back
back.
this time.
Yeah.
Biggest failure so far is the campaign, the Suns, and Blazing the Thunder so far. They gotta get the comebacks on so far this year.
They definitely did call out Cam.
That's what I'm saying. So we gotta
But it's
come
up
back.
for campaign. I'm super nut for that game.
Campaign.
Oh yeah, you was talking
He was
shit.
talking
Yeah, but-
spikes
You off to Bron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. We
funny as
hella,
hell.
bro.
Bron was like, yo, you was just out the league like a
Why
couple years
try
ago.
them niggas like,
But this might be the fuel for us.
That's-
Like, are we getting slapped around by the niggas we ain't supposed to get slapped
They
around?
already looked at us like
Saying, bro.
old and washed, you know. So
it's
like,
it's a competitive like sport thing. Like I get it. Trash talking make the sport fun.
mhm.
It's just certain shit. It's just like
You can't say.
you. I mean, yeah, and it's just like certain players is just like
You
I
can
don't
say whatever to me, as long as you don't say nothing about no dead people to me.
I just think
I thought
You
your mom.
can't
Like, you
pay
say
you.
whatever.
You can't pay you, Bron, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, no,
You
no,
can't-
yeah,
don't-
definitely.
don't-
He fucked up. You know, woke up. Niggas lucky Kobe not
That's what I'm bro.
alive. Like, cause Kobe used to like, you feel me?
feed off that.
He like that shit.
He said he made sure George Karl and them never won a playoff game on purpose.
Nah, facts.
Cause he said something back to him when he was like 18. Like niggas gotta get on that type
That's
of
what I'm
wave.
trying to
Like,
say,
feel me?
bro.
And maybe they getting there. I know Brown felt the way about campaign. I felt the way. I don't even plan it yet.
What he say again? What he can't?
I
Oh,
don't know.
he said some wild
That's some wild shit though.
Oh,
Ron
that's
Ross a nigga twice.
Bron was like, yo, you was just out the league like a
He
couple
was just,
years.
he was just
Don't
home.
do- Like, don't do that.
He was
Like,
just home 6 months ago.
like, don't do that type
Uncle
shit.
just-
Like, come
yeah.
on now.
I ain't big on campaign, man. Niggas know how I feel. I can't
Talk your truth.
I just don't like his game. Like, I just feel like he be in the way.
In my opinion, I do think Phoenix and LA gonna see each other in
In the playoffs,
the in the playoffs. I don't know about the West.
first round, second round.
I don't matter.
We
what
get
round.
them 4-1.
They get game.
They got
They
I
us.
see him in the 4, bro. I ain't getting one.
You think we want to sweep them? I don't think we want to sweep them. Chris Paul ain't going out like that. But we get them in 4-1.
Russell be heavy.
I feel like they heart is crushed from the Buck shit.
Yeah.
I think they had a little run. It's
They
over.
can't get no further than that. But
Yeah, I think
that's,
it's
that
over.
was the farthest. Damn,
Chris Paul tasted how that felt. It's over.
he ain't gonna retire without a ring. I was
Yeah,
hoping
so-
he got that.
So his chance was to come over here with us, but he decided to stay.
They can't live together, both him, Melo. Feel me?
But that's what I'm saying. We got Melo. We got old. Like, you know,
Melo
you go up
still
to the
got it.
court. The old heads ain't gonna let you win. Like, you might get off on him a couple times, but they might be like, run it back. When the old heads start saying run it back, like they want to win. Like they not gonna let you. This shit start getting more physical than it's supposed to get. Like, you know what I mean? So shout out to the young boys. Y'all beat us, but you know.
Need that loss, man.
But I have a question though. Is Westbrook allowed to like be pressed that nigga then? Like, was his reaction correct?
Yeah, I feel like you said, you don't do that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That's one thing I love about Russ. Like, he's not going fake because he got an NBA jersey on.
Same thing back to Russ. I was with that either, bro. Same exact shit said that to Russ. Now, leave it lost to him. Same exact shit about Russ. Don't
Yeah,
son,
he-
son,
I'm saying he definitely needs to find he
don't talk to me at all.
he needs to find his role in our team.
And right there, like I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. So he can't talk to him at all, bro.
But he could though.
Do
Feel me?
you trying to
Nigga Charles Oakley wasn't putting up 30, but when shit got, feel me, who was stepping up? Oak can have 2. You do some bullshit, Oak elbow.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying, though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Who are
It is what it is.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. Who
Maybe he
pushing
are
that
Oak.
shit? Hell no. Hell no, bro. I'm not fucking with that, bro. No.
Westbrook is like 6'4", bro. That's a tall nigga.
That's funny as hell. Westbrook pressing niggas for Bron.
That's what I'm saying, bro. No, we need a real enforcer.
Bron not
We need-
gonna
we need
do
a
it.
leader or some shit, bro.
Bron
We
is
need a real
sweetheart.
old head, bro.
Let's keep it 100.
We need a real old head on our team,
I don't
bro.
co-sign that.
When has Bron ever got bucked with anybody?
Campaign.
Austin Rivers threw the ball at his
How
head.
many years it took for that?
Joakim Noah.
Yeah.
I just don't. I think
Russ been at it since day one.
Where
I don't think that make Bron a sweetheart because
I think that's
he don't
sweetheart.
look as active as Westbrook. Like
We not on the court. Them niggas be talking shit, yo.
Everybody
Come
talk
on,
shit.
everybody
I'm
talk
talking about when that shit pop off.
We know.
You
Bron,
know.
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
we saw
Kevin
Kobe get into a
Garnett.
fight. We
Yeah.
saw MJ
I'm
get
keeping
into
the
a
big.
fight.
Kobe got pieced up.
Yeah, he like two
was it that
piece.
Detroit game or Indiana game?
Nah, he got. Was it Indiana?
What was dude name
The
again?
Knicks. Yeah. Got bing bing.
Ron something. No,
There you go.
Yeah.
He pops on Reggie Miller out of all. Like, yeah, you're supposed to be that Reggie Miller. Like,
Reggie is square.
Reggie Miller ears right there. Like that's that shit right there. You feel me?
I don't know.
Is he soft? I'm not saying he's soft physically, but like when it comes to that shit, I'm not.
I got Ron.
Yeah,
Ron jumping in the middle, yo, chill. Like Ron
He a
ain't trying.
peacemaker, bro.
He the face of the league for real. He not. I mean, he not. Bron is not hooking off on Westbrook. I got him down for it. Shit go left.
I got Rondo fighting Westbrook, bro. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah.
Rondo too.
Yeah.
Rondo, he do sneaky shit. Like he kick you in the nuts, low key. Like he do wild. He do shit that the camera don't.
Yo,
see.
he spit on.
Rondo was that badass kid
Yeah,
that
he was
you
crazy.
feel me? He took the chair from underneath you. Like he was that badass.
That's what I'm
kid.
saying. We got dogs like that. Like it's
We
not.
all
About that.
childish. We need a real. Who's our like our
I don't think they
bro?
childish. I don't
Bro,
think they childish.
Rondo, Melo, LeBron, and Russ together doing some childish shit together, bro. And Dwight Howard, come on, bro.
Nah,
What
Dwight
AD?
Howard is fucking.
Why do you think they childish? Because they got
They too.
the personalities they got.
Who's like who's like around force like the leader, like they film like the UD.
No,
Alright, bro.
Westbrook.
You want to the Westbrook league?
No, but you saying who's our enforcer? Westbrook, not leader.
But
No.
not, but unfortunately, leader same shit.
No, no, it's not. No, it's
Say
not.
some shit.
No, it's not.
Say some shit like you gonna do it.
Charles Oakley. All right, you got what's the nigga Patrick Ewing? He's the leader, but Charles Oakley is the enforcer.
Whatever Oakley say I'm doing. Whatever you don't say, bro. I ain't.
Cause he's the enforcer. Like if shit jump off, feel me? That's what you get.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna call you up for nothing though. Not for a rebound.
I ain't gonna lie. If shit broke out, like you gonna have to pull Russ off a nigga.
Yeah, Brian gonna be in the middle. Yo, NBA TV on. Like,
Cause his image, like you
Yeah.
gotta carry it a certain like.
Bron
what
don't
look-
do wrong shit. Like, just think about it. When has Bron done anything wrong?
And it's
Took the
so
Hummer,
weird.
but he was innocent. Like, who the? I would have took the Hummer. Took it. Like, that's the only knock on Bron's.
Yeah, you right.
You feel me? So he's straight out of California. He don't care. Niggas throwing up 60. Like, he don't care.
Yo,
He don't care.
Nah, nigga, chill out. It's not that. Feel me? That's
Russ
what we
don't
need.
care, bro.
That's the issue. But we need an OG says nah, bro. Chill out for this shit. We need.
Y'all got that. It's just the chemistry.
Who's the OG that not Melo? Come on, bro.
Bron the OG. What you mean? Bron that he experienced. He got the chips. You get just the chemistry. That's the only thing I'm missing is the chemistry. They got the team is the same team as it was when they won the chip. It's just they added a few pieces.
One got you, bro. I'm gonna get.
Nah, it's
That's a whole different.
Which
it's
is a knock,
three,
man.
three
I was
different players
mad
from the
for
last
that.
year's roster. That's only that stayed. The rest is new.
Yeah.
So it's like they really gotta build.
Sidebar: Is Dwight the only one to play on the same team twice, a couple times?
Nah.
He's not. I know Derek Fisher did it with us.
On Lakers team, he brought Reason back. He was there.
Rondo did.
JaVale McGee, Warriors twice, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
JaVale playing the Warriors.
Andre Iguodala did it.
Yeah.
Andre.
Shit. He got brought back. I feel like
But James Harden, I mean, no. Dwight played for us 3 times.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He might be the only one to do that.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Or maybe Rondo.
Rondo did it
Rondo
twice.
did it
though.
twice.
He did
Bron did it
it
twice in 3 years.
He won as a Lakers and a Celtics.
Nigga never left California.
Yeah, that was. he did
I got a
one
conspiracy on that too. I think Bron sent them niggas away and said, "Learn some shit and come back." That's what I think. How we get him back the next year?
He played for
Yeah,
Atlanta.
money, bro.
Rondo played
Money,
for
bro.
Atlanta. Like he bounced around a little bit before he came right back.
Boston, Atlanta, Clippers, Lakers.
No, when he left
Kings.
the Lakers,
Kings.
where did he go?
Atlanta.
Then he came right back, right?
Yeah.
Clippers.
Now he went to Atlanta and then got traded to the Clippers. He got the bag.
Atlanta Clippers.
He went to Atlanta, then he got traded to the Clippers.
Yeah.
They went back to
Oh, he did.
Because he wasn't.
Yeah,
Remember, he
around.
played in that playoff game versus Ben Simmons in that last.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that was all in the year, right?
I don't want to
Yeah.
get Ben Simmons' name right now.
Oh man,
Shout out to your boy.
tough.
We
Talk
spent a
about that
long
next
time on that, but niggas just said Ben Simmons, yo, he fucking that locker room up.
Shout out to him.
Shut out. I don't never want to see the Sixers do anything, bro.
Don't forget
I'm a
about
Laker
him.
fan, so I don't never want to see the Sixers eat. Shout out to you, Ben.
One more team for him. Give him Russell for him.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I'll do that shit.
Versus for Ben Simmons.
Hell yeah.
Chris,
I
would you
wouldn't
do
be mad
that?
at that.
Good. Russell.
He would be happier. No, he'd play different.
Yeah.
Probably try to shoot more.
Be with LeBron, yeah.
You feel me? He'll be
But-
happy there, I think.
I love Russ, man. I'm staying by Russ, dog. He's my favorite player. He just got to figure it out. That's it. It's probably hard playing. I don't know.
Yeah, 14 more
That
games
jump
tomorrow,
shot,
bro.
man.
14 more
That's the
games.
only thing that's holding back is that jump shot.
Yeah. And honestly, he's best when he attacks. He at his best when he attacks the rim. Like, taking jump shots. And
But
shit.
do he know that? It's like just keep attacking, bro. Why you shooting? That shit, that ain't you.
It's like
That
Giannis
shit get
taking
one-dimensional.
fadeaway. Giannis can shoot now too.
Yeah, he could. Shout out to him for that shit. Shout out to him for that
Giannis
shit.
about to be the scariest nigga in the league. I told niggas last year, he get a jump shot, it's over.
Yeah, certain people were hating, calling
Yeah.
Pelo with a spin move.
I definitely did.
Damn, the shade real.
Nah, because he was really doing
Nah.
Hella with a
Me and him was
spin
arguing
move.
about that.
Yeah, I
He wanted to
remember.
go on the pod.
Yeah, cause I was
I
Yeah,
was
what's
just
up
saying,
now?
you
What's
compare
up
him
now?
to Capella out of all the niggas in the league. Like,
What he did? Think
he
about
was
it.
he was better than
Oh.
Capella, bro.
Nah, bro.
Capella ain't have a Euro.
He got
Like,
two moves though. Come on, bro. They take mine, bro.
he,
I showed
feel me?
something,
He,
bro.
he has a little first little hezzy that you get when you
That's
first
it.
get
That's it.
the
That's it.
when you first start your
But I
mind.
never heard somebody say, "Yo, Clint Capella get a jump shot."
Yeah,
but never heard that.
Ah, see, I ain't said
Like,
that.
who else could you could have
Bro.
compared him to?
Think about it. Just tell me to-
I'm trying to
it.
think. I'm trying to think.
You let me know. Feel me? I want to hear this.
Oh, Giannis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in NBA history?
Nah,
That's
just-
mine right now. Currently playing.
What's the nigga who played on the Indiana Pacers?
Miles
Turner.
Miles Turner.
You could have compared him to Turner.
With a jump shot.
Miles Turner, nice though.
Yeah, with a jumper, Miles Turner, nice.
He can shoot a little bit.
Giannis would better than right the fuck now, my nigga.
Yeah, Giannis is better, but I'm saying, but like, Giannis is better than Capella too.
Best Spoon wasn't better than Best Spoon was better. That's crazy, bro.
Yo, kiss
That
your
shit
boy,
was crazy,
man.
bro. That shit came in 1-2 dribble
Bro, I never even paid attention to Capella's
Clint Capella
spin move.
Clint Capella has never been in the MVP conversation.
Never.
That's true.
So
That's
how?
You could have said he like Ibaka, like Ibaka play both sides of the ball, like something.
Ibaka, he ain't run the floor.
He can shoot. Ibaka can shoot.
Ibaka ran the floor.
Not better than Capella. Club ran the floor, play more defense. That's what Giannis did. Play defense, double every game. Think about this shit, bro.
You
No,
hot?
it was
Nah, you
nice.
hot though?
Nah, I'm dead ass.
You said you ain't come here hot?
Nah, I look like bro. Come on.
I live like
Yeah,
nah, yeah, that's a wild take.
That's dead ass though, bro. For real, think about that shit.
Capella with a spin move.
Same
Because
numbers,
they
same.
went foreign and like strong.
So who-
Both
so-
foreigns, both rebound block leaders.
Who is he now though?
Who?
Yeah.
Giannis.
I ain't really watching
Giannis.
He just
Giannis.
you can't really compare him to nobody.
Yeah, John, come on, John.
Like the
I don't think he could have been compared then, but
your
like,
best comparison may be like KD, but like
I
you
get
can't even you,
rebound.
because of
and
the height and the
then
length.
that's on like you kind of pushing it
Nah,
there. It's like,
Katie's something different.
but you can't compare Giannis.
Yeah, that KD, you gotta chill.
Yeah, not Katie. That's
They compared him to Shaq. Well, Shaq said he was the
I
dude.
mean,
no,
Shaq gave him the cake.
Shaq had a spin move.
Not better than Giannis. Though.
Was he Shaq with a spin move?
No,
Shaq had a
that shit was
spin move.
sloppy as fuck, bro. That shit coming you all for me, boom, boom.
Yo.
Nah,
Had an
Shaq
elbow
got
in
this.
there. That's why that
that's
shit
what I'm
worked.
saying. That's too much. Nah.
Leave Shaq out.
That's
there.
why niggas don't need to get compared to nobody, man. Just let niggas be great.
I agree.
But alright, did close up. Should women pay half? This is a topic. I go on Facebook. I call these women the I don't pay rent warriors. For real, I'm tired of it, dog. Like,
Should women pay
then
half?
I be seeing the joints who be talking like that, and then I see them in person. I'm like, yeah, you should pay half. Like, the way you look, like you look good on the book and Instagram, but then in person, you got a little head. I'm tired of joints with little heads, like little bean head, like Y'all ever seen the joint who talk a lot of shit on social media but their head little as hell?
I got something else to say. I'm
And
gonna
they
say
got
the
that
same,
little ass
though.
ponytail.
Like little ass
Or a big ass
bean.
mouth too, like a big ass, like, feel me, little ass head and big ass mouth.
Oh, I ain't seen
I seen
I ain't
that
seen
a couple
the big
times,
one. But the little head joints, they
I
around.
ain't fucking with that.
Yeah.
The joints that talk the most shit had little heads. I'm
And
telling you.
a skinny neck.
You see them, they got little heads. Feel me? They should be more humble. But
That's funny as hell.
When you say
Bro,
like,
y'all big on
you say
them?
like pay half, like what's it? Everything, every situation.
No,
women feel like I can't speak for all women, but I'm gonna say the women that I see on this topic feel like, alright, they always reference their grandfather. My grandfather paid all the bills in this, in that, in that. Alright, but it's 2021, for real, for real. We ain't doing none of this shit that our grandparents did. They getting married first, having kids. I got a baby out of wedlock compared to the Bible, but fuck the Bible, I don't care.
That was crazy.
I'm not a Christian. I don't give a fuck. You a Christian? But I don't.
My name's Christian.
Yeah.
I'm spiritual though.
Man, I don't fuck the Bible. William Shakespeare wrote one of them.
Double down.
Man, I'm a.
William
Yeah,
Shakespeare wrote one of them. That shit is a play. You want
I
to?
kind of can agree with you.
Alright, let's
A lot of-
focus. Let's focus.
We can
Let's
talk
focus
about
on.
Any Christians wanted, we could go there. I'm
think it's
ready.
Keep it fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Keep it fire.
a lot
I'm
of
saying
shit.
is that.
A lot of shit in the Bible.
Yo, you ain't roll up with a Bible paper.
Son,
Nah, that's different.
This back to our future way.
nah.
You like that there wasn't you just want to equal shit.
Son, you doing-
I ain't gonna go that
I'm
deep.
saying you ain't roll up the ink part now, did you?
Nah, bro. Actually, nah. Man, I don't.
It was a clear. It was like,
the first page.
all right, all
Holy
right.
Bible.
All
Yo, niggas is deep. But
Man, that shit came fire, bro.
yeah, like I'm just saying, we don't do nothing like our ancestors for real.
Dead
So,
ass, bro.
like, realistically, my thing is this: if I pay for everything, you gotta shut up, like all the time. And I don't really want to live no life like that, where I got like just okay, I was like say something slick here and there, like feel me? Like I
In
don't,
person.
yeah. But like if I'm paying for everything, no, shut up. Like go sit down. When I come home, I want some food. Feel me? It need to be already cooked. Like I would just be petty because I'm paying everything. Like if I get home at 5 and my shit not at the table at 5, it's 5:01. Like if you walking up, I'm gonna say something. Like bitch, my shit was supposed to be here at 5.
Niggas was like that though. That's
I pay everything.
Probably their grandpops. That's how they grandpops.
I think. Go ahead, Reed. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, it's like, and it's crazy because a lot of these people got kids. It's like you just gotta be more realistic. Like you on social media saying a nigga gotta pay everything. So you must be talking about you want like a rapper nigga or like a dope boy or somebody who got like the money that's disposable. You talking about regular Joe who on Facebook who laughing at your comment. He don't got all the money to pay for everything. It is what it is. The times we living in,
Yeah, I think,
niggas not swimming in money like that.
and I think if you're, because I don't know, I think nowadays the generation, like we talk about it all the time. It's a fishy, trendy generation. Like we going to be looked at as less of a provider if we don't pay for the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like for whatever reason, if we don't pay the whole thing, if we go half, like half is the new nothing. Like if we go half with our girl, we consider less of a man. That's like we might as well not pay nothing. It's just like, dang, like you gonna have with your woman, you da 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 da. You know what I mean? If we pay for the whole thing, it's like cool points. Like you a man, now it's just like you the provider. You know what I mean? Nothing physical, nothing that you'll go out of your way for. It's just when it comes to finances, even if y'all both can go half, you're on the same tax bracket. Why am I paying for everything? I don't mind. Like the type of women I like. I like the women who. What's going to make me not pay half and pay like majority, if not everything, if she don't even mind paying half. If she don't trip about me saying, yo, do you mind paying half? Nah, babe, I got it. Like sometimes, like us men, like we want y'all to know us. Like we don't want to have to say or ask for anything. Like if I want to pull out my wallet, it's very rare for a woman to be like, nah, babe, I got you. Like, don't worry about it. Like, we don't get that. It's always the man do this, the man do that, and I love my women. Me and Ree talk about this all the time, but they spoiled. A lot of them is spoiled, and it's just like anything less is considered corny. And it's just like, damn, it's just like, I get it, like women been through a lot or whatever the case may be with the equal rights and the equal pay and all that, but when y'all got that bag, act like y'all got the bag. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like providing is not only money too.
I agree.
Women need to get off of that. Cause some of y'all airheads for real. Y'all need some guidance. None of y'all ain't had no dad around. Just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Y'all ain't had no dad around. You don't got no uncle around. It's Halloween, your ass cheeks out. It's cold because you showing your ass because you don't have no guidance growing up. Feel me? It's the same, like, feel me? Nigga like me, I ain't really play the streets too heavy because my best friend made sure I didn't. Feel me? When I was outside trying to do the shit I was trying to do, I got some street knowledge. Feel me? I got book knowledge. I went to school, so I got some different type of knowledge or whatever. You feel me? Women need to stop trying to make providing just be money. I could provide you with knowledge. I could say, yo, you should maybe listen to this, or you should maybe read this, get your health right, or get your mind right. Oh, you want to do this? I got a perfect book for you. Or I could lead you to somebody who could help you with that. But women don't necessarily look at that as like, you know, you're providing. Providing is like, it's usually like some physical shit. Like, if something jump off, you could shoot niggas, or you got money to just, oh, I need my help, I need my hair and nails done, or we live together, so you take care of the bills. And if I had mad bread, I would be on that. But niggas gotta be realistic. You got a car, I got a car. You bought that car before you knew me. Feel me? I got my car before I knew you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna pay for my shit, cause it's my shit. When shit go wrong, I gotta take care of it. Why when your shit go wrong, because I'm a man, now I have to pay for your shit? And if I don't, I'm less than. Because, okay, I can take care of you all day. Take care of the kid, the house, everything. But then, what about me? Like, who takes care of me? I still gotta get clothes. I still gotta... Some women work too, so they not coming home and cooking meals. Like, they don't want to do that. You feel what I'm saying?
It's like, I agree. Like, it's to me, it's I get it. Like the look and the image of it, like it looks like, you know, you being taken care of. Regardless, you being taken care of. But if I'm providing you with something that you're capable of doing, that's kind of weird, bro. That's kind of weird. Like, it's just like, you can do this. Like, I'm not asking you to lift a car up or pushing the truck. Like, I need you to pay the water bill right quick. Like,
I think women need to stop, and men too, because I don't want to just make it, but we need to stop telling each other what is a man and what is a woman. How are you a woman and telling me what a man is? You're not even a man. You don't walk the same walk I walk. I don't walk the same walk you walk.
and vice versa.
I don't know what it takes to be a woman. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know what it is to be a man. You don't know how it is to, as men, we naturally size up other men. You look at another man, some shit will jump off. Me, like, as a man, we just go through shit like that. Like, because for men, it's really survival out here. Like, women survive too, I'm not saying that. But, like, our shit is really survival. It's always you trying to make sure you don't get taken off by the next man, or just in anything you do in your job. You trying to make sure you don't get fired.
Yeah.
You're trying to make sure you level up. You feel me? So
I think with men, it's more, it's a physical survival. I think women survive, I guess, emotionally more, or majority.
yeah.
I don't know, but you know, like I said, I take care of I don't mind paying. I'm just saying you're more prone for me to. It'll last longer. It'll make me feel more comfortable as a man if my woman nowadays would be like, yo, I got you.
You willing to do something for somebody who could do something for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's like, I just recently seen a woman who said, I don't want my man to have a lot of money, or she didn't say want, but my man don't have to have a lot of money as long as he can take care of himself. Feel me? And yeah, like as long as you can take care of yourself. It's been times where I've been fucked up. Like, I need you to help me. Like, you feel me? But like,
And I don't know about other people. In a relationship, sex ain't enough for me. Like, you could take care of me sexually, but other shit, like, I still. Man, don't get me
I like
wrong.
the John that care about my emotions.
Yeah, like.
That's the move. Like, if you care about me on that level, then you get everything else from me. Cause I haven't really met a woman to be like that, like to genuinely care about like how I feel. Like, feel me? I've just gotten to something. A person said something to me, but I'm like, yo, you know, you said something. Like, I only responded to what you said. But yeah, you hurt my feelings. But I'm like, you probably hurt my feelings first. Like, that's the only reason why I said something back to you. Like,
too much I.
but it's like, you can't even see that because you so caught up in yourself. And I'm the type of person that, like, we don't have to address me first, but just address it. Like, okay,
Right.
I see how.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do better on that.
It's too isolated.
That shit gets a lot of weight with a person like me. I'm an Aquarius, so I don't know about everybody else, but I know with me, feelings matter a lot to me. Cause like as men, you know how that go. You don't got feelings, or if you do, you share it over homie time. And homie time, you're not really getting deep into your feelings. It's just like, yeah, she did me wrong. Oh, fuck that bitch. Or you'll be alright, my nigga. Like, and it's over. Go smoke some weed, or you know, that's not really like getting into your. So like as a woman, if you do that for me, and like you really care, then that makes me be like, you know what? All right, this is different. Now I really don't want you to pay for nothing. Now I just want you to live this life. But I mean, this ain't fairy tale land.
Like, be my friend.
This ain't fairy tale land.
Like, don't just be my, oh yeah, I'm your girlfriend, so now shit, it's super duper. If you was my friend and I was down, or if I needed you to go half with me on something right quick, right? Just for instance, like a little example, like we was just friends, I need you to go half while I was down. Would you provide for me? Yeah, if you consider my friend. So why when I cuff you and we stabilize with money, why does that change? Why does the dynamics change because the relationship has a different title? It really never changed. It just amplified intimately. But the friendship never changed. So why were you all of a sudden, oh, now you my girl, or shit? Why, bro? Like, I don't know. Like,
Y'all stupid if y'all think Beyonce ain't paying for shit.
That's a fact, though.
Her they
She
are
got it.
the richest people like in our society. Like,
Dirk probably fucking it up for us. Keep it real.
you know, I think it started off early with women. Like, you know, you read
Shout out to Dirk.
Beauty and the Beast, you read Cinderella, all the girls don't got shit. They all don't got shit, and they waiting to get courted or waiting to get found by the nigga. Cinderella, she's a fucking maid. She go to the little ball, and boom, the prince fall in love with you. Rapunzel, she's locked in the castle. The king gotta come get her, whatever, however the story go. But it's like, if that shit keeps getting put in front of your face all the time, and then you got other women saying little stupid shit like, these niggas ain't shit, like, you start to really feel like that.
Do Princess Fiona count?
Yeah, that bitch counted. Oh no, she was a princess.
Shrek. had
She a
to
little
get her.
different.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, like, if you go back to, like, African villages and shit like that, women worked. Like, they did shit. Like, they were important to their village, you know what I'm saying? Over here, it's just like, the men, you gotta. And the economy is different. Like, my grandpa might have been able to have a house, another house, pay for everything, but the nigga only have 2 suits. I'm not walking around with 2 suits and 1 pair of shoes just to say I bought everything. Like, nah, I don't care how I'm looked at. Me and my joint, we straight. She don't even want to go down that road because she don't want to be controlled. Because that's basically what anybody's going to be on once they do everything. You know what I mean? You buy everything, you pay for everything, you make sure everything's okay. Then on top of that, we got to be handymen. On top of that, like, you got to be able to know how to fix this, no. If that's the lifestyle you want to live, then be prepared to shut up. I'm just saying.
And then like that.